What's up, buddy? We're live.
Awesome. Hello. I'm good. I'm just looking at my looking at Anthony Tortolotoni.
Oh,
Tortolotoni.
jeez.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I respect the commitment to the joke. Hopefully, Nate and Matt tonight have characters that, like, I don't know, are less of a punchline, maybe? I don't know.
Hey, look, just because there's some brethren that have some similarities to us, they don't talk like we do.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people don't think that artificers talk like this, but you know what? They're wrong.
All right.
You know, when people call me the tool boy or triple T, they think it's offensive, but I say thank you because yes, I am very good with tools. Everything can be a tool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And if they want to settle it, we can go out back. How you doing?
Fair. I'm good, man. How you doing?
I just said I was doing. That's why I was
That's
asking
right.
you
That's
how
well, it's
you
just
was
natural.
doing.
It's just natural for you to be like, yeah, hey.
Okay.
I'm just finishing rolling up the dungeon right now.
So are firearms native to the Barrowmases or no?
I mean, not in the campaign as written in the books,
Right.
but I mean, I don't see why they couldn't be.
Just curious.
I will tell you. I mean, as I've mentioned, the more noise you make, the more attention you guys draw.
Well, I imagine generally most of these. Hey, Jay Spelta. Okay.
Hey.
I imagine I mean, a fireball or any of these things is a bit of noise. So
just a bit, but it's just one of those where it's like how much. How much attention do you want to draw on yourself? Like that's the biggest thing. Is like, look, fireballs and other things. Sure, you guys can. Do you want to be subtle or do you want to bring down the whole fucking dungeon on your head? Is my question. So. Yeah.
Well, it's a pretty big dungeon, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's 300 plus rooms. Yeah. So, I mean, they're not going to hear everything, but they're going to hear some stuff. Yeah. Well, hey, Johnny, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Now, oh, God damn it. Now I'm getting into it. Now I'm talking like you guys. You guys. My wife, if my wife was here tonight, she'd slap me, for disrespecting her kin and brethren as such.
That's what you call a Monday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm married a Sicilian. What do you expect? So she is a lovely, wonderful woman, and I love her with all of my heart.
This is a Long Island accent.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but she, and Weston Mass is a little bit hotter, Pally.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, you know what? I'm wearing my hoodie. Let me switch up to my DM shirt real quick. I'm gonna turn the show. Or I'm gonna just let the clock tick for a couple of minutes here. Bunch of wise guys. Oh, it's
yeah,
so
right.
It's so true.
Exactly.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah. Fed the cats. I need to get ice in my drink. I need to make that note. As much as I'm like, I want to keep all the notes on the table here, it's just easier if I keep a log elsewhere because trying to track all this stuff is difficult. All right. Cool. All right. You know what? Give me 1 minute. I'm going to be right back.
Okay.
Hey. And in the meantime, I shall leave you with the.
Oh, are we going click clack music tonight?
I actually figured out how to get Sirenscape to play. That's kind of fun. That's town sound, ambient village sound for Sirenscape. Let's see. What can I do that would be an appropriate? Here we go. Let's set some foreboding. I like it. I had to do a little bit of
It sounds awful loud.
yeah. I'm lowering it. Hold on.
I'm being blasted by piano music.
It's supposed to create a sense of foreboding and danger. Oh boy, we're just gonna continue the total Tony lore tonight. I see what's up. All right. Oh hey, Lauren's in here. Let's bring her on. Hey, darling.
Can't hear you, Lauren. You're muted.
Yeah, I think you're muted.
Full disclosure, I am never on Facebook anymore unless it's to do this. And so I had no idea we were doing Barrowmaze.
Oh no.
What level
Okay.
are we doing?
Level 1.
Mm,
Player's Handbook resources. You could get something drawn up real quick.
yeah, well, I might, you know what? I might repurpose.
Just so you know, there's a lot of us here. We're playing Turtles from the
Lord.
Total Tony family.
Oh,
Come
Lord.
with, you
No,
know,
don't-
natural AC of 17.
Don't-
You're
don't
welcome
go
to play
dragging
another
her.
Turtle.
Dude, don't go dragging her into this. No. No.
Hey! It's the more Turtles, the merrier. But you do you. You do whatever you like. I'm just saying.
I will tell you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never play Sorcerer though.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, Nate was just making a suggestion. He said, you know, he's
Lord. All right. I'm gonna go put my shirt on. I'll let you guys figure some stuff out.
I'm so tempted
you
right
go
now.
put your shirt on.
Yeah, I'll do it, Nate. Send
You
it
want
to me.
I can. I'll have Greg upload it, or I'll put it on there right now. Up that link he sent.
I was thinking I would repurpose I have a level 4 Wood Elf Ranger or level 5 that I don't know if I'm ever going to play that campaign again.
Well, that's always fun. Yeah, repurpose it to level 1.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Can't hurt.
Tony's expensive sides. Yeah. Love it. I gotta see. We get a discount in at the merchant. I used one of my slots as an artificer to have a nice bright sign over the merchant's shop here.
Oh, it won't let me do it. I already have a character in there. It won't let me add another one.
Oh. Yeah, plenty of time.
Well, I can just roll one up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which way I was going to go, so I made both. They're just sitting there.
Ah. Did Matt end up playing the barbarian? I think he's it, right? The
yeah,
hockey stick. Yeah.
I thought about bringing my barbarian back, but then I was like, oh, but if it's level 1, she doesn't have all of her great totems.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of. You don't really have a whole lot of anything at level 1.
Yeah. And then my tiefling I have at level 11. I really don't want to downgrade.
Rust became the foot. If you got a slot open, just just
yep.
Roll up another one.
I have 4 out of 6 used, so.
Oh, there you go.
Just create a character. What are the classes already in?
I'm artificer. I believe Nate. What are you running?
Ranger.
I think that Matt is running a barbarian. Let me see here. What is Forget what Seth plays.
Oh, he plays Frankie.
Yeah.
He's I don't remember what the hell Frankie is though.
Is he a fighter?
Hold on.
I think it was fighter.
Oh, another barbarian.
So,
Oh boy.
fun story, when you go to the standard character builder on D&D Beyond, they
Mhm.
have an option for Rick and Morty content.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, because they did a crossover.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, they actually have a box set that's Rick and Morty versus Dungeons and Dragons,
Okay. I'm going to do...
and it is as gonzo as it sounds. That's the
build.
that's the amazing thing. All right. Well, we'll see how that works tonight. I'm going to give that a shot.
Let's see here. Oh, man.
Well,
I take full responsibility, John Spelta.
Yeah. All right.
So in our first session, where we barely made it out alive, we had 3 people casting healing spells. Looks like right now we have 1 person who can cast any healing.
Well, it also depends on what I've randomly rolled for you guys to fight. So
That is true.
yeah. Yeah, this will be interesting. I have a couple of things planned. The tables were not terribly kind. I won't say to who. So, and I know Matt is off doing his farewell dinner with Julie tonight. So he said he was going to be here a little late, but he's getting in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So.
Is there any race restrictions?
Technically, anything starting in Barrowmaze at this point is supposed to be PHB only in terms of resources. But what were you thinking?
Genasi?
Oh, Genasi? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll allow it.
What type of genasi were you looking at?
I was thinking fire.
Okay.
Just seemed like fun.
Okay.
How about a blue, like a water genasi about 3 apples high?
All right. Well, I've got a second here. Let me make sure. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to log into Roll20. Oh, do I even have that? Oh God, I hope I do.
Greg, do you need me to send you the thing?
What thing?
The character sheet?
Yeah. You know what? Here, I'm gonna.
Wait, why is wisdom my dump stat for sorcerer?
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Goddamn quick builds.
I just put the join the campaign link in the private chat. So.
Seth, has the assessor come yet? Or has that been... you're on mute. Nope, still can't hear you, brother. I need to get a headband like you.
How about now?
Yep.
Got you now.
Okay, there we go. Cord was unplugged. Yeah, so the assessor was supposed to be here this last Wednesday. They no-showed after I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning. That sucked. And then they were like, how about tomorrow? And I was like, no, I'm sleeping. So I decided that they should come this coming Wednesday, and it was going very well. And I found out that I could fix a door in my place that was going to make it look a lot nicer. And it was great, cool, I will do that. And I sanded it today, and it created a giant cloud of dust that went over the entire house that Elisa is currently cleaning up while I am at work and playing this. So next time, word to the wise, if you're going to sand something that is going to create a lot of dust, or even just a little dust, just dust at all, cover everything in plastic to seal off the room. It will take 20 minutes and save you several hours.
Yeah.
True stories. You missed it, Lauren, catching you up. Basically, Seth is having his home reassessed so that he can get out of the racket that is private mortgage insurance because of the escalated value of his home, and save himself some nice cold hard cash.
Paul,
Yeah,
you are truly
PMI
the
is
master of
just
recaps, and I mean that
lame.
in every complimentary way.
PMI is the worst. It is
Yeah.
such a scam. And
Yeah.
like a lot of things around home buying are kind of like that. If I had the patience and the time and the energy, I might actually look into it. But I feel like all of those fees that you pay to your lender, your
broker.
broker, yeah, are BS. Like
Alrighty.
thousands of dollars.
Well, we all know what that alarm is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, deities and gentledems. My name is DM Greg, and I am your dungeon master this evening. Welcome to Secrets of the Barrowmaze. Your regularly scheduled program has been preempted tonight for a very special event. Actually, it is going to be a change in programming, at least for the short term. I am proud. I am a professional dungeon master or game master with Mastermind Adventures. Check us out at mastermindadventures.com. And I am proud to say that in the new year, I will be launching my official West Marches MegaDungeon campaign called Secrets of the Barrowmaze. And tonight we're going to play a little bit of it. Some of these guys have played it before. I played it even before on this channel on stream, and I'm very, very excited to be bringing it back tonight. Yeah, this is a game that you can get in.
Uh-oh.
Some folks who have been in here and done this before, and we got a few. We got some new blood too, so I'm very, very excited to get some folks crawling through the dungeons tonight. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if the dice were kind to them or not. Very, very intrigued and excited to do this evening, and we're gonna see how this goes. This is not like Brutes in the Shackled City, our ongoing campaign with the Brute Squad. This is much more of a old school dungeon crawl. So I think the vibe of tonight's game is going to be a little different. There's going to be a lot of different things you actually notice about how this game is played. As the DM, all of my die rolls regarding combat are done in the open. That's number one. So also the players will know the AC and the HP of the monsters that they're fighting to allow them to plan plan tactically. There's a lot of it's got a different flavor is what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to get at, really. But you can play in this campaign, too. You can start booking me in 2022, in January 2022, to start playing sessions of Secrets of the Barrowmaze yourself. Just go to secretsofthebarrowmaze.com and learn more. The site is up and live and publicly viewable. Not officially launched yet, but just about to be. And so if you're watching tonight, you get a little sneak preview to check it out. So... and I hope you will. I hope you will come down into the Barrows and explore this 300+ room mega dungeon and this these miles and miles and miles of swamplands and mountains and forests in this duchy, the Duchy of Eric. And let me tell you, if you want to go exploring the surface map, there's plenty of stuff to do up there as well. There's a whole other dungeon hidden somewhere on the map that is completely not even Barrowmaze related. Like, this thing is stacked. Very, 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 very excited to start delving into this. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and introduce our players. We are still waiting on one more player tonight, and he will be joining us shortly, I hope. But in the meantime, let's chat with the folks who will be delving this evening and learn a little bit about who they're playing. Let's go ahead and start it with Paulie. Paulie, how you doing, bud?
Hey, I'm doing great. Hi, I'm Paul Masterson. But tonight in this world, I am Anthony, Tony the Tool, Total Tony. I am an artificer. I love taking things apart. I love tinkering with things. You can call me the Tool Boy or Triple T. Anything that you need, I can figure out a way to fix it. I like making things go boom and hanging out with my my Total Tony cousins and brethren.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, glad to have you tonight, and thank you for joining us and subjecting yourself once again to the horrors of the Barrowmaze. You've played this before.
I have. It's
What-
not
What was your
horrors.
first? What was your first? Well, what was your first experience like? Honest question.
Speaking as Anthony here, it was it would get a little bit dicey there. I was glad we had 3 people who could cast some healing. I had some of my cousins with me. We fought a bunch of wolves. We found a noble who basically got his throat ripped out and lost half of his butt in the swamps. We did a contract for kind of a shady lady. We're not quite sure what she pulled out of that tomb. Could come back to be something crazy down the line. She seemed like a nice gal, but then I think she's into some weird, like dark death stuff. So I'm keeping an eye out for her. I'm a little bit worried there, but I had a great time. Made some gold, saw some new places, and yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, well, let's go ahead and throw it on over to Seth. Seth, how you doing? Oh, you're muted.
Now, how about now?
Oh, we got you now. We got you now.
Okay. So, I'm Seth Thygesen. I play Franco, Total Tony. That's Frankie to all you. Here's the deal. Me and my brother here, we're going to go off on some adventures. We left 2 of our brothers behind. They got a little bit injured after last time, got a little bit skittish. That's okay. Frankie doesn't get skittish, okay? So this time we're going to pay a lot more attention to who it is hiring us, because last time we had some Yahoo who went and kind of got us into these situations, got in a little bit over our head, and that was no fault of our own. We're capable. We are Total Tonys, and Mama Total Tony don't raise no fools, okay? So this time you don't have to worry about it. You got these 2 guys along with some other fellas that we're going to team up with here to do the Total Tonys proud.
All right. You know, I have to say, I just respect the commitment to the bit. You know, the Total Tonys have definitely already put themselves into the Barrowmaze lore and the secrets of the Barrowmaze. Very, very, very appreciative of that. I'm hoping though that our next our new characters here will be something a little more, I don't know, traditional and serious. I don't know. This is a very serious dungeon for a very serious group, you know. So Nate, what are you playing?
Well, I'm playing the very serious character of Duke of the Joes. Now, if you don't know the Joes, it's a code name for the kingdom's daring, highly trained special mission forces. And basically, he's a good guy. He's never going to give up, and he's going to stay till the fight's won.
Are you playing G.I. fucking Joe?
I'm not. I'm playing Duke of the Joes.
Gosh, were you paying attention? Because I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard
no.
that he was playing the Duke of the Joes. I don't know what's happening.
Yes. It's a group, and he's part of it.
And so I'm assuming that your attacks they're blue, correct? They're blue.
My what are blue?
Your attacks, like the bad guys, they shoot
Oh,
red.
yeah,
stuff.
they shoot red.
You
and
shoot blue.
I shoot blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to fire off that blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's always good to give, you have to give back to the community too. So you have to, tell kids, eat their vegetables. And
Do you shout, "Go Joe," whenever you enter a fight?
You can call to your teammates like, "Yo, Joes, let's go." Yeah.
Hey, speaking as somebody with
this dungeon is going to get marauded by fucking Saturday morning cartoons. Okay.
with a lot of intelligence, I just think knowing is half the battle.
The other half is whoever has the biggest gun.
The other half is
the other half
lazy.
is extreme violence.
I
think
got
it's
these
extreme
guns.
violence.
That's all I need. Okay.
Oh Lord. All right. All right. All righty. Okay. Well, I see Matt is here. He's just having he's having some camera trouble, so he's getting all that fixed up. But Lauren, please save me. Please tell me you're not. What are you playing?
Well, right now, I'm playing a fire genasi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering changing it. I don't know. She is very mysterious.
That girl is on fire.
All right.
She's mysterious, as
And
in I haven't finished creating her yet.
Oh Lord. All righty. All righty. Well, I do see that we have Nate. Did you add a character to the campaign named June O'Malley?
I attempted to. That was for except a backup character I had.
Okay, a backup character. All right.
Yeah.
Do you I can't believe I'm condoning this.
That's a case Lauren wanted to use it actually, but
Lauren, do you want to play? Do we've got another character ready for you right now?
I kind of do. I kind of do.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I can't believe I'm. Hate you.
Oh,
guys.
I'm sorry. Is D&D supposed to be about fun and make believe?
This is a very serious dungeon for a very serious group, and you guys are ruining my fun.
Oh, we're serious.
Uh-huh.
We are deadly serious.
Yeah, look at my face.
Yeah.
Don't I look serious to you?
Oh God.
He's even got a serious headband on.
I know. Yeah. All right. Well, let me see if I can. Nate, you've got the. Is there any way that, Lauren, or is there any way that you're actually able to view the character sheet? Because I don't know how I can reassign it right now. I wonder if there's a way that I can reassign it. It sounds like Matt's back in. Here he is.
I can view it.
Hello. Oh, you can view it. Perfect. Then we'll go with that right now. That should be more than enough. Cool. If you and Nate can, if you can get me tokens for both of those characters, I'll get you guys set up right away. And
did you get my email for the first one?
If you just, I did. You think I checked my Gmail? Jeez. Why? Oh, okay. Hold on.
I need to update my name, I think.
Yeah. Yep. And real quick, Matt, let's get your. Hey, Julie. How are you?
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. And Matt, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself. Apparently, the Turtle Tonys.
Me or my character?
I mean, yes. Why are you chuckling?
Because I have a totally normal, down-to-earth, non-themed character, Greg.
Okay. What you got?
Kasan Jonar. Currently a warrior. Might like swinging large sticks around and wearing a face mask.
What was his name? Wait. What was the name again?
Kasan
Jonar.
Jonar. You know, some of you.
Is it a hockey mask?
Might be.
Hey, what's hockey in this world? It's probably a big old metal mask.
Exactly.
Some of you don't speak so good might call him Casey Jones.
Kassar. I think he's calling your mask hokey.
Yeah.
You calling his mask hokey?
How rude. That's his game face mask.
Yeah.
See, Greg doesn't think that we take this seriously. And we take adventuring deadly seriously.
I feel like I just entered Greg's nightmare.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can use these images, Nate. This is all just, you just sent me just straight G.I. Joe. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here.
There's got to be some fan art out there somewhere that's,
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
surprisingly, it's hard to find.
Greg, do you want us to update our little names in the corner here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. I think I have to jump out and jump back in to do that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to lean into it and we're just going to do this. Yeah, we're down. I'm down. We're going to do this. We'll, I've got an image for Lauren here. All Yeah. So yes, my dungeon is going to be rated by Saturday morning cartoons today. I'm actually okay. You know what? Fuck it. It's fun. I'm down.
This is the adult version, though. These ones, they get into mischief. They get bloody. They kill things. This is this is grown up stuff.
Oh, so we're talking the comic book, not the original Saturday morning cartoon. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think I could be playing
Comic.
a were-rat monk.
Hold on 1 second. Are you saying I'm a comic? Are you saying that I am laughable?
Oh
See, he's
Lord.
funny.
Tony, he's called me laughable.
Oh,
No.
it's okay. Hey, he didn't know better. He didn't know better.
Go get your fucking shine box.
This guy.
This guy.
What? Nobody likes the Goodfellas reference?
I was there for it.
Is that too adult?
Oh, this guy's got jokes. Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I just need to find one decent high-res image.
Exactly. John Spelter's got it. It's Saturday night cartoons.
Yeah,
This
there we
level.
go.
Yes, that's proper.
So, side note, speaking of Saturday night cartoons, does anybody remember the Ian Ziering Spider-Man cartoon on MTV that came out around the time of the original Raimi movie? That was a Saturday night cartoon. No, nobody.
No,
No, it's not my. I'm not familiar with that one, unfortunately, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, Ian Ziering was Spider-Man. I think.
Wow,
I think
good for him. All right.
That was before Sharknado.
Ah, the glory that is Sharknado. All right. Okay, well, I've almost got Lawrence set up here.
I just it wasn't until I think over the beginning of the pandemic that I finally watched Snakes on a Plane, and
Oh God, really?
that is a much better film than I expected. Considering people tend to lump it in with Sharknado, etc. But that is I think that if it full circles, it is just crazy enough. It's like, yeah, makes sense.
Who's
I
that
can't
guy?
buy the hype
John
of Sharknado.
That John Carter, and he was in Battleship and Friday Night Lights.
Taylor Kitsch?
Yeah, Taylor Kitsch.
Kitsch.
Yeah, Taylor Kitsch in Snakes on a Plane gets his junk bit by a snake.
Jeez.
I look forward to the sequel, Bees on a Sub.
I think that's just the what you call it, Breaking Bad episode.
And let's see. I see Matt. Okay, good. I see Nate and Lauren. I put the Roll20 link in the private chat, so if you want to.
Outstanding.
Okay. And what is Duke's AC and HP? Nate?
It is AC is 15, and HP is a whopping 11.
Okay. The Joes. All right. This is the scintillating, exciting prep stuff here, y'all. So I definitely appreciate the reveal, though. So thank you for bearing with us as we get everything set up. All right, and edit sheet directly. Edit. Oh yeah. Take that over here. I've really got to organize my assets folder.
Hey, that's what she said.
HP. So, what are you guys doing for the holidays? Anything exciting?
I'm safeguarding a sacred turkey to be feasted upon on the holy day because I have some room in my refrigerator.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hold the sustenance of Christmas in my hands.
Trying to get the kids to behave by using the threat of Santa for one last week.
There you go.
I sent you a video. Oh, no, I didn't. I sent Denny a video on how to control the children. I think she was very on board.
How likely is it to get them arrested by by child services?
On a scale to 1 to federal time, I mean, depends on the humor level of the judge, I would say.
Just some light prison.
Not something exactly you want to rely on.
No, I mean, this was fantastic, and this is something I used to do to kids when I was a camp counselor. Not quite to this degree, but it was a big padded room with one grown man, a bunch of toddlers, and large foam objects that he was just mercilessly throwing at them and taking them off their feet.
Okay.
And that's brilliant. Tires them out. They have fun. Then they go to sleep.
All right. And Lauren, are you in the got the S at the end of my name there. Are you in the Roll20 yet?
I don't think so. I went into the regular Brutes one.
Ah, yes. Now we have a different table for this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha. All right. Can all you guys get in? For those of you who are logged in, are you able to move your tokens about?
I can. Yep.
All right. Casey's good.
I am a new
Tony's
fragile
good,
baby
Frank.
bird.
So, Greg, I was looking at the general, purchased handbook, and it was saying, the potion of healing, which is a 2d4 plus 2, but it doesn't seem like like that potion exists anymore in Roll20.
That's weird.
In D&D Beyond. It starts with a 4d4 plus 4 as opposed to a 2d4. Which is it starts with greater. They got greater healing, superior, supreme. I wonder whether that's crazy. Here we are. Never mind. Found it.
Yeah, regular potion of healing. Yep.
There we are.
It's just known as healing, potion of healing.
There we are.
Yeah, and then there's greater, and then there's superior, and then there's supreme.
Yeah.
I like the James Bondiness of that. Healing. Potion of healing.
Yep. All right. Cool. Alrighty. I'll have you guys' tokens all set up here from the looks of it. Johnny says everybody gets inspiration just to start the game. Thank you, Johnny. But actually, Seth, technically you because you did a write-up of your last session, you already have inspiration. Do you want to keep that on Greg? Or do you want to?
Do I get to keep Greg?
I will let you keep him as a character to go to after I kill Frankie. So,
hey, yeah, I'll keep it on Greg.
All right. Yep. All right. Tosses inspiration like confetti. I love it. All right.
I must admit, I'm happy to not do that voice for an entire session.
Yeah, it was getting pretty grating. I respect the commitment to the bit. I gotta give you that. And I am almost ready on this end, guys. Promise I'm almost ready. We still have people logged in from previous sessions, Windy and DT, and like these people haven't played Barrowmaze in months. I got to email them and be like, hey, you got to log out. They must just have like a million tabs open or something.
You're not able to boot them out of the session?
I mean, I can't boot them out of the session. I could boot them out of the campaign, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, I don't.
6 and 13, got it. Okay. And let's see. 13, 6 and 6. Cool. Done. All right. So, let's go on ahead and set it off. Lauren, just for now, I've set you up with just a token that I threw together real fast because my email is being incredibly slow. But we've just got everybody all set up, and we will. And I can help you track stuff. Like we can figure out how to transfer ownership of the character later. But let's see. It's nighttime in the village of Helix. It's a warm, balmy night. It's humid in this region. Although this duchy is to the north of the continent, the fact that this is swampland in the summertime means that there are that the humidity just never seems to go away. So it's kind of Florida feeling in the evening. Turtles are right at home, really. The village is mostly quiet. The forge is not ringing. There's no one in the store. Everybody's locked up. The only activity that can be heard right now comes from the tavern and from the House of Ill Repute around the corner from it. You can take from that what kind of activities you hear within each for what you will. As you stand in the center of town, the Early Grave Inn stands before you. In gold lettering on a sign just over the front door is a phrase written in Dwarven, Ditari aut mori conatur. Do any of you speak Dwarven? All right, Tony. You recognize that this sign translated says, get rich or die trying. And that seems to be the motto. That seems to be the inspiration, that the reason why most people come to this God's forsaken backwater village in literally the middle of effing nowhere. They come here to get rich, and a lot of them are going to die trying.
That's the motto in our life. It's the inspiration.
You bring meaning to my life. You're the inspiration. When you need some pizza, you need pizza in your life. When you get some pizza, brings you all the joy and friends and things you like. Oh, but you don't know that version? Oh, it's great. All the bards singing it.
Oh, yeah. Back where we're from, everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
All right. And wait, tell there's a, let's see, there's actually a bard walking in. She's got a lute strapped to her back, and she kind of like looks over and says, really, where are you from, friends?
Away.
Yeah, it's a ways away.
Never heard of that.
It's a shore region, a bit. There's a lot of Aquans there. If you've been there, some people, it's an Eastern Shore area. We like to party a lot there. A lot of people sound like us. If you've been there, you wouldn't forget it.
Everybody loves it there.
Yeah.
This the humidity you got right here, where you feel it dripping down your shell. That's what it's like being there.
Yeah.
It really brings me back being home.
It's warping my lute here. It's not exactly the friendliest for musical instruments, but I see.
Oh, you got to get that enchanted. I mean, everybody's got enchanted instruments up there to deal with that stuff. I mean,
oh yeah. Plus, when your instrument gets a little bit warped, that's how you get that sound. That sound.
Exactly.
Oh gosh, what is it? What is that guy named? Bob Montoni. Bob Montoni, right?
Yeah.
He's across the way, right? He's this big singer-songwriter guy.
Yeah.
And he's always talking about like it's my life and it's now or never.
Now or
Like,
never.
that's the guy. That's the guy, right?
It jams
and
out.
He's got that warp thing. It's always like wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, and there's
I'll have to look him up sometime. That sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have to go in and sing for my supper.
Good. We'll give you a review when we get in there later. I hope you play some of those classics.
Yeah. Well, she heads into the tavern, and you can actually see that there's a decent crowd inside. Most of them look to be surly brigands and the hardened adventuring folk. Mostly of all races. Oh, you just blew poor Johnny's mind here, guys. You know, with just well done, well done. All right,
These guys, like everyone
Yeah.
in here is like a surly brigand. So
Yeah.
that it's a
Yeah.
disreputable place.
Yeah. There, emerging from the tavern though comes a rather tall, about 6 foot tall, with flaming red hair done up in braids. This large framed woman, and when I say large framed, I don't mean that she's heavy set. I mean that she is just jacked. Okay, she comes out. She's got an apron on, a serving apron on, and comes out and says, "What? I see you out here waiting around. You coming in to eat or what? Or are you just gonna stare at the place?"
Oh yeah, well we were just we were talking to these guys out front, and then I was talking about the dwarf in here. Yeah. What's on special tonight?
Well, we got the Zaz on special tonight. We actually have a special magic mushroom za made in our peat ovens.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I think it was you folk
nice.
who gave us the magic of the za. And now we have the peat oven zas, or peat zas as they're being called. So
I love it.
yeah,
See, if I had
Yeah.
known that the sights on the inside were going to be as good as the ones on the outside, I'd have come in the moment I stepped outside.
Yeah. You step inside and just the scent of cheese and melted on top of fresh baked bread, and crushed tomato, and just a little bit of olive oil drizzled on, just kind of hits you in the face. And you could look about and you could see that on the tables they have zas of all shapes and sizes, and some have chicken on them, and some have mushroom on them, and some have peppers on them, and as you're coming in, someone is getting hauled out by the barkeep, a large gentleman with a bald head, a shiny bald head, stocky frame, and like kind of like mutton chop beard, and just like a dour demeanor. And he says, "For the last fucking time, we're not putting no pineapple on no za!" Yay! And the guy's like, "But I just thought it tasted good," and just splats out into the street.
Oh yeah, that's a controversial thing. I think it's delicious, but hey,
Hey,
not trying to start a brawl in here. I say this underneath my breath to Franco.
Yeah, come on, these people it's not their fault. This is the first time trying to make pizzas,
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I hear
they
ya.
gotta ease into it.
Yeah.
Well, there seems to be an axe throwing competition off to one side of the tavern. A couple of surly figures are tossing axes against a target on the wall. A couple of other brigands are arm wrestling. Some folks have a card game going. There is a little bit of music playing. Let me see. I thought I had. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get all fancy and shit here. Come on. Oh, my laptop battery's dying, so might need a moment.
Just had like 5 slices of Hawaiian pizza on my way over here in order to fuel up for these fights. So I'm ready.
Excellent.
Wait, for real?
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
All I ever order. See, when we go, hey, we gotta get a quick pizza here. Just a quick couple of slices. We gotta get some quick food. We go for a Hawaiian pizza every time. We only even consider something else if somebody else is gonna be around.
I love it.
We're a Hawaiian pizza household.
You guys chat real fast, and
I knew you guys were class acts.
I'm gonna get my power cord for my laptop so we don't lose the music. But
The
can
gotta
we-
say-
power chords that I want to hear are from what's his name, Bob Montoni. Yeah.
Bob Montoni.
Not Bruce.
I gotta say, if you never had a fig and prosciutto pizza along with a little bit of a drizzle, balsamic, now that is a fantastic pizza.
Yeah, me encanta for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I heard about a crime the other day. I was shocked. There was a place that said they had a margarita pizza and didn't use mozzarella on it. Yeah, they're using regular cheese.
Are you what kind of regular cheese on
I
on
know.
a margarita?
Yeah, yeah.
They've been sipping too many margaritas. That's the problem.
That's true story.
Ugh, I can't believe these people. You know, they are such little nubile simpletons with their understandings of the pizzas. They got a pizza,
Culinary
they got a
crimes. I'm telling you, culinary crimes. It's a slaughter in the oven. I mean, it's just. This is why there's problems in the world.
Yeah.
Somebody who doesn't know the difference between mozzarella and a regular type of cheese.
The barkeep turns to you guys as he's finished disposing of that one customer, and says, "Ah, I gotta thank you again, friends, for introducing me to your recipe. You put this place on the map.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, wondering if you could help me out though.
Sure.
All right, can we step outside real quick and just talk about some stuff real quiet, like?"
I don't see why not. Hey, Frankie, you good? Yeah.
No, you worried about something that there's nothing that other people can hear here. What is the reason for such discretion?
Well, he takes you outside and looks about, and he says, "All right, well, friends, I'm incredibly grateful for everything that you've done for me by introducing me to this fine recipe. We've discovered that folk really, really, really like different things on there. Yeah, they like the chicken with the vinegars and the mesquite sauce, and they like peppers, and they like olives, and they like all these things. But the one that really gets everybody are the magic mushrooms.
Ah.
And, I'm running out of magic mushrooms, and there's only one place where I get the magic mushrooms. And my supplier went down to get me some and didn't come back. You getting what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, I mean, is he getting high on his own supply, or you?
No. They're not that kind. Well, I mean, they could be that kind of magic mushroom. Nobody in there is tripping right now that I'm aware of, at least not off my pizza. But there's a good flavor. I had someone harvesting death mushrooms from the Barrows, specifically from down in the maze.
You are serving people death mushrooms to eat on top of a pizza? That seems
it's quite a delicacy, trust me. And trust me, the oven is hot enough. It's 800 degrees in there. It cooks everything out.
Why are they called death mushrooms? That just seems dangerous.
Because they grow in the land of the dead. I mean, well, not literally the land of the dead, but they grow down in the Barrows. Everybody calls them death mushrooms.
It's kind of gross.
Oh.
Yeah. So
but you said these are tasty?
Very, 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 very tasty.
I mean, color me intrigued.
Yeah. Well, if you guys could go down there and harvest me a quick supply, at least enough to get me through, a couple of more days.
Yeah.
I've got somebody who might be able to help me out on the regular here.
Well,
but right now we're in that kind of tight spot where my old vendor is dead and my new vendor's got to, get some time to get set up and start making the regular runs. So if you guys could help me bridge this little supply chain gap I'm suffering at the moment, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I got two questions for you. One.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What kind of compensation package are you offering?
Well, I will give you free Zaz for life.
Oh, I mean, Tony, that sounds pretty good.
From my own ovens,
It sounds good. It's just sometimes, when we go into those places, you use supplies up and it can get kind of spendy, like this healing potion. I mean, this is 50 gold. Well, I got my discount of 10% because I made that beautiful blinking sign. But that's 45 gold.
Oh yeah. Plus, of course, if he's going to offer us free Zaz for life, then he is going to be serving the best type of pizza, the pizza of Hawaii.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well.
Oh.
I would assume that he would be serving the best pizza, and he would not be trying to make a deal with us right now, trying to serve us some kind of substandard toppings.
He's got a very, very pained look on his face as you suggest this. You realize I just threw somebody out on his fucking ass for Jesus, I just saw Nate's. Damn it, Nate! Not while I'm monologuing. Nate just broke me. Do you want to share with the class, or do you want to just like keep that one to yourself?
I'm just hypothesizing about the big bad evil guy being a guild artisan plumber who likes mushrooms and stomping on turtles.
I wish I'd thought about that,
I
because
see-
now
I
that
see.
would totally be the
Does
case.
he kidnap princesses?
Oh my god. With the dragon companion that kidnaps Prince. Perfect. Ah, shit. Why didn't I just need to rewrite this whole campaign at this point.
Come to me for advice here.
I mean, you're just batting 1,000, man. I mean, this is worse than all the puns that we've ever told in the Brute Squad, but just amazing. So he gets his pained look on his face as all right, okay. So you get me. How much is a bushel of mushrooms?
And not just any mushrooms, though. You're talking about death mushrooms.
Yeah.
These are exquisite.
You get me a dozen exquisite death mushrooms. A dozen, okay? That's like one corner of the room you should be able to harvest some, if you could find some, all right? You get me about a dozen good death mushrooms. And I'll add pineapple to the menu.
Oh, he's driving a hard bargain, Tony.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We're spreading the culture.
Yeah. 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 Okay. And yeah. So
And I'll even, and how about this? To sweeten the deal, I'll name it after you.
The Total Tony special. Now
Hey,
we're talking.
I love it. Okay.
I'll call it the Total Tony special. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Love it.
I'm not taking
Okay.
responsibility for this abomination against the old gods and new. Yeah.
Oh.
But
I'll
I'll
just
offer
wait. One of these days, you're gonna remember this day, the day before you became a convert. If you don't love it, that means somebody didn't give it to you right. I hear it's that way with a lot of things in life.
Yeah,
especially with the Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be it, and not that you are sitting here and insulting my culture right now. It definitely has to be that someone else has served you up some sort of substandard Total Tony special. Is that right?
That's got to be the case, clearly.
Okay, good. I'm glad that we have an
Excellent.
understanding.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, all right. If we're gonna do this, shake on it. All right. So that business being concluded, would you like to do anything in the bar this evening or anywhere else, or would you like to cut to black and come back in the morning and be ready to resupply? Because you guys know the routine about the Barrows, right? Or should I? Actually, I should probably explain it for everybody.
You should probably, yeah.
So the Barrowmaze is located in the Barrows, which is a rather large swamp, or a section of swamp, located about a 12-mile walk south of the village of Helix, in the Duchy of Eric, the village of Helix. So it's about a good 4-hour walk. The general rule that everybody knows is you don't want to get caught outside of town after dark, because the dead walk. You don't find people going out and doing that unless it's an absolute emergency. And if they go out doing it, they go out in large numbers and heavily armed. So what most folks do if they're going to make a Barrows delve is they get up at the crack of dawn and they'll start their walk as the sun rises. They get there about, 10, 11 in the morning. They have about 4 good hours to go down and do a delve. And then they have to get out of there they have to get out of there with enough time to get back to town before darkness falls and the dead rise. So you also know that very likely, you've been down to the Barrows once before, but you haven't been down to Barrowmaze. What you want to do is hire a guide. That's what they always suggest, is that you have a guide that will escort you around.
Maybe we should have
Or
negotiated
get you
having
there.
him pay the money for the guide.
Yeah. I think that sounds about right. I mean, I think that should be the other part of the deal. Make sure we're going to the right place. He knows what this thing is. We've never been there before. You should provide a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys want to go in there and talk with him about a guide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He's already back behind the bar. You see his large warhammer within arm's reach hanging from above the bar, and he walks with a bit of a limp. But you could tell that he's got the frame of a former adventurer, and he's already slinging drinks and chatting with folks and talking up regulars, and people are kind of laughing. And there are he comes up and he says, friends, you're looking for a bite, or what can I do for you? Is there anything else you needed?
Yeah, we'll get a bite before bed, but the last thing about the thing that we're handling, we just need you to provide somebody to make sure we're at the right spot. We don't know too many of these people yet, so we want to make sure it's somebody you trust to get, helping us help you.
You're looking for a guide.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a bunch of them around here. There's a whole group of them. Let me see. He kind of like peers up around. He kind of peers up and starts looking around the room, and he points over at what looks to be someone who's scraggly beard, shaggy dark hair, wide-eyed. He says, Thad, come here. The kid perks up and kind of comes over. He's like, hey, Bolo, what's up? Thad, these are associates of mine, the Turtle Tonys, and they got a job for you. Oh yeah, what is it? Do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, well, we're going to get some mushrooms tomorrow for we're going to. Well, you make sure you tell him where to go. I mean, this is we're helping you.
Do you guys want to go down to the? He kind of looks at Bolo. He's like, do you guys want to go down to the Barrowmaze?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can guide you there. I know the way. I have a small fee. It's 5 silver per day. And Bolo kind of looks at him and says, don't worry, kid. I got you. All right. And he looks at you guys and is just like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can join you guys. It'll be fine. Real quick. Are any of you wizards?
He's over here asking if I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
No. I just it's an important question. Is anybody here a wizard?
Well, I mean, I can cast. I mean, I'm an artificer. I mean, I can do, but I'm not like a wizard.
An artificer. So do you what is an artificer?
I make stuff. I can use, I basically, you got some people who just use the power, the elementals around them. Like I basically break it down and make it work through building machines and stuff.
Machines.
I formulate.
Yeah, it's a science. You know what a science is?
It's like I cantrip.
No, I've never heard that word.
I cantrip Mage Hand, and I pick up a flask and I bring it over. I'm like, see, like this is just like a little thing that I can do, like little things like this. But there's wizards and sorcerers and stuff who do a lot, who can do.
Yeah, no, I don't like wizards.
Okay,
really don't like wizards. So if you're not a wizard, I'm cool with you. But
gotcha.
Yeah. It's a science thing. It's where you know stuff. That's what it means. It's like the knowing of stuff. Science.
I've never heard this. How do you even spell that? I don't even know what that word is.
It's like
I think most people right now don't know what that word is.
Yeah. Okay.
There's lots of different words to describe different stuff.
What about your friends here who are all being so quiet? Are none of you wizards? No.
Oh wait, are we there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I said all 5 of you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorcerer. Does that count?
Kind of looks at you and squints a little bit and is like, "Do you study magic?
Yes.
You study? Oh,
What's the what's the problem with magics around here?
well, no, it's not with here. You see, a wizard burned down my house.
Oh, well, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, fuck him and fuck all wizards because just irrational emotional anger. Just
Gotcha.
I fuck all wizards and all magic users. All of you walking around here thinking you're all hoity-toity and all special that you could just blow up somebody's house and walk away.
Well-
I got exiled from my homeland because I went and curb stomped that guy, and now I'm stuck here. Walking
You'd be a
people.
town hero where we come from. You go
Yeah.
into somebody's house and you think you hot shit and you burn down somebody else's house. You get your dick pushed in.
That's
I mean,
right.
That's you give me a picture of this guy. I ever see this fucking guy? We'll take care of him for you. Burning down your house. What kind of dick does something like that?
Yeah, nobody messes with your family. They
No.
mess with your family. And if you ain't got family now you do. Your family right here.
He just his face just brightens and he's like, "Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Awesome."
But
Well,
I have to say here, little guy here, it's like you can't judge people before you meet them. And
those are very wise words, friend, stoic friend.
I walk over from the bar. Were you guys talking about curb stomping someone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kassan, yeah.
Hey, Kassan. Hey.
You're those turtle Tonys?
Yeah.
That's right.
I've been looking for you guys. I lost
Yeah.
all my money, and it's your fault. I've been needing to talk to
Hey.
you about this. Yeah. Those freaking pizzas. I love them. I spent all my gold on them. Now I don't have enough money to eat. I don't have enough money to sleep.
Well, see, that's right now. You spend all your money on a pizza.
here's what I'm
That's why we
thinking.
got to do this mission right now. You
That's
come
what
with
I'm
us,
saying.
free pizzas for life.
Yeah. I'll hang out with you. We'll take down some scores, get some money, and then I'll protect you guys so you can keep making more.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
kid,
mean-
what's your name?
Oh,
My name's Kassan, and now look. I know I don't look like much. He's actually 6'2", very lithe. But due to let's just say an unfortunate family curse, any day now, I'm gonna be pretty awesome at kicking ass. I mean, I'm good at kicking ass right now.
Yeah.
But once that curse kicks in, I'm real good. I'm a nightmare for people, not for you guys. I'm a boon for you guys because I'll be fighting
gotcha.
for you. But for my enemies, forget about it.
I feel like I've heard songs about like guys like you from the boss. Yeah.
Maybe
I like
maybe.
this
I
guy.
mean, we come from all over. We
Yeah.
get around the Jonas.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
And, did I hear free pizzas? For
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Is
you
that what's
heard
on the
right.
table here?
Yeah, you heard that.
All right. Bolo, you're a saint, my friend. You're paying out the primo prizes here.
Gentlemen, a word. We're gonna have to keep that a lot more discreet because he owed me a lot of money, and I can't just wipe that marker.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So
All right, we'll figure something out. Well, it's after pizza's going, Zaz going forward.
He owes me a full 10 gold right now just on Zaz, and he's part of the reason why I need a resupply so fast. He's big into the magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you could just
We'll sort that out.
keep it on the
Okay.
Okay. And I got you guide. All right.
Now this guidey. What is your name, kid?
Oh, my name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name's Thad.
Tad, that's a terrible name.
Thad.
What are you, like a tadpole? Something?
No, Thad.
Thad, no, that's a terrible name. Your family now, you need a new name. Tony, what kind of name this guy got?
Okay, let's see here. There's something like we got to, we can start with a nickname, something like Crusher or Revenger or something,
Revenger, that's good.
Yeah. Something like I don't know, like Ray the Revenger, like Raymond.
Hey.
Raymond the Revenger, or Ronaldo the Revenger, something. Yeah.
Ronaldo.
We'll think on it.
Yeah. Duke,
Yeah.
what do you think?
What do you think, Duke?
I think he should be proud of his name and just the way he is.
This guy, every time
guy.
with his
You know-
self-affirmations.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, he can always choose to change. So,
Yeah,
yeah. But
Well, I actually have been needing an alias because I've heard there might be a bounty out on me, but just between you and me. So I'm open to anything. And
There it is,
like,
right there.
Yeah.
Bounty. That's what we're gonna call you.
I don't know if I want to draw that much attention to things.
Nah,
but
that's the thing. You let everybody else know, hey, you mess with me, it's gonna cost you your bounty.
okay, I guess I'm
It's got a
bounty.
ring to it.
All right.
Well,
we should
if
probably,
they mess with him, they're gonna get the bounty though. If he's the bounty.
No. See, they're gonna come looking for the bounty, and they gonna get the bounty. You see?
I'm not quite sure I'm following, but
Nah,
Yeah.
you get it.
okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm.
well, first
bounty.
light, we're heading out.
Yeah.
First light. And they do open. First off, Bolo has a lovely continental breakfast first thing in the morning for anybody who wants to have a bite before going down. And then more importantly, if you need to go to the shops open right at the crack of dawn. So if you need to pick any supplies up, I do come equipped. I have a dagger and I can hold a torch. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, I probably should give myself the effects of a long rest. And Lauren, what's your character's name? So that way I can include you in things instead of just being like everybody else. And Lauren's also here.
Oh, me, June.
June,
O'Malley.
thank you. Gosh dang it.
All right.
Are there
Well-
like patrons coming and going from the inn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
We'll find out at a random time.
Fuck me. All right. Alrighty. Well, the night passes.
Hey, what are you eating tonight? I say, pointing at someone coming through the door.
Well, sir, I'm going to have the truffles. I hear they're quite delicious.
Wrong. You're getting a pizza. You can thank me later.
I'm getting a what?
A pizza.
A pizza. What? All right. And Bolo is kind of like, hey, all right, that's a good way to advertise things. All right, maybe we can work this out. So, any recommendations, friend, of what you like on your pizza?
That's a very personal question.
All right.
You know, it
Well-
really depends on the time of day. This time of evening, I might go with a maybe a little bit of some steak pieces or some chicken.
Interesting.
Someday you're gonna have to get in. I mean, it's not on the menu now, so you know what? We'll leave the pineapple off the table for now. That's getting worked on.
And Bolo
For you, sir, are you more of a vegetable man or a beef man?
Beef sounds delightful.
Go with beef. It's all about you, friend.
Thank you, my friend. I think you've changed my life.
Oh, I know I have.
Yeah. All right. Night passes. Morning comes. There is a lovely selection of cold zaz coming fresh out of the ice box, being laid out buffet style. Things that were cooked fresh last night. Somehow they taste even better the next morning. I don't know what it is, but it's just that good. You eat. Would you like to go? And of course, Bounty is there. And
hey, bounty.
hey guys, hi. So I you know what? I didn't get your names, and I feel so terrible about that. You were so nice to give me one. Thank you. But who are you?
So my name is Anthony Totolatoni. This is my brother Franco, but we usually go by Tony and Frankie.
That's right.
Tony and Frankie. Okay. And he looks over at Lauren.
Oh, yes, I'm June O'Malley. Everyone just calls me June.
June. Okay. Well, that's a lovely name. And no, you're welcome. And he looks, of course, at the other two and gentlemen. And who might you be?
You may call me Duke. I am from the group called the Joes.
The Joes.
I'm here
Okay.
to make sure everyone stays safe.
All right, that's a noble commitment. And you, my friend, with the terrifying mask.
You can just call me Kasan. You know, I'm here to put stick to ass, as they say.
All right. Okay.
Truth.
Very well. Okay. Well, yeah. Do you want to run by the shop real quick and pick anything up, or are you all set?
Well, I already know what I already put my money down. I picked up my order on the way over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget how much money we have from last time, Paul. How much do we have?
100. I think it was 129 gold that I.
29. Okay, got it.
Yeah. 126. Yeah.
126. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Because you guys, robbed a body.
And what is it? Do we have a 10% or a 20% discount because of my fancy sign?
I think that was just that one time only. That was not a permanent discount.
What?
Well, then I'm taking back my sign. If you don't get
totally. They scammed you.
Then
I have to go. I will have to go back and watch the video and remember what kind of discount it is, because I'd forgotten I'd given that to you.
It was a 10 or a 20% discount, as I recall, to have that flashing bright sign, that in the front. Because I'm using up one of my slots for that right now.
Oh, is that still active?
Oh yeah,
because it's been months.
It's still active.
Okay,
it's active indefinitely
until you use the slot again, or until
unless I deactivate it or
okay.
Or
you know what?
no longer
we'll call it a 10% discount. I will go back and check, but we'll call it a 10%. All right.
Probably push for 20. I don't know if we got 15. We probably settle at 10.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody else want to? I mean, you have your basic supply kits and stuff like that. That should be enough to get you where you need to go.
I bought 2 potions, some caltrips, and some ball bearings, and some oil. I topped off. I grabbed one more oil. That's what I got. But yeah.
All right.
Use the.
Well, so assuming that you guys have all of your stuff, you start heading off southbound. Bounty, Thad, leads the way, quite excited at the notion of having a crew to roll with for the first time. He's always been kind of like a bit of a young, naive loner, and being overexcited about having new associates, he kind of gets into oversharing mode very quickly and just starts talking your ears off about where he's from and how he grew up, and how the wizard that burned his house down was mad at him because he got the wizard's sister pregnant, and that he swore that he loved her, and that that it was all going to be okay, and that he had a plan that as soon as he got through Bard College, that and got his first hit single out there, that they'd be set for life. But unfortunately, it just didn't work out. He got kicked out of Bard College, and all these, just like disaster after disaster after disaster, and finally, abandoned his betrothed on their wedding day, left her standing at the altar because he was just so ashamed of his utter failure and wasn't able to return home. So the wizard went and burned down his house. So then he curb stomped the wizard when the wizard wasn't looking, and got arrested for that, and then was exiled because the wizard he curb stomped the wizard to death and was exiled for murder. And he just tells all of this in like just a gleeful fashion. It's just like, yeah. I just, I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean, right?
Benny, let me tell you something now, you family. Total Tonys, we honor our commitments,
Mm-hmm.
The last time me and Thule were with the brothers, right, we got involved in some sort of shady business with this lady taking us out the tombs and whatnot. We followed through on that whole thing. We put ourselves at great danger in order to go through that whole thing. You left your lady at the altar. Something's wrong with that.
Well,
we're done with this. We're gonna turn around. You're gonna work about honoring your commitments. You got a child out there. That's your family. You can't abandon that family. Back me up on this, Thule.
Yeah, he's right. When you're right, Frankie. You don't want that kid growing up with hate in his heart coming and slitting your throat in the middle of the night, or her mother, his mother, mother doing worse. I mean, that's bringing some darkness down on yourself, leaving somebody at the altar. I mean, the number of songs that we heard written about that, and the number of wars started over that. I mean, you got to get right with that lady. Start by writing a letter or something. I mean, you gotta deal with that, or that's gonna come and deal with you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Wow,
June, you've heard about stuff like this in your travels, right? You got heard all kinds of stories, nah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've heard some real doozies. I've heard of a woman got jilted at the altar and she found the guy and
Yeah.
curtains.
Yeah. You don't want
Yeah,
you don't
dude.
like that. You don't want to lose your curtains, do you?
Nah.
No, I like my curtains.
Yeah, Duke, what do you got to say about this? I mean,
Oh yeah, you got to go back and make it right.
Duke, the Joes always stand by their commitments too, right? I mean, I can't imagine when the Joes are off, you got to make sure that the Joes ladies are, taken care of at home. That's part of the whole being a Joe,
Teamwork
right?
and camaraderie is a big part of it. Yes.
And Cassian, I don't know, Cassian, I don't know. We don't know you so well, but what you got any advice for this young guy?
I don't know about advice, but Bounty, you gotta turn this around, buddy, because you're the kind of guy that I get cheered on kicking his ass in the streets for leaving a girl at the altar pregnant and then killing her dad because he got mad about it. Like,
No, her brother technically, but
Her
okay.
brother. Oh,
Brother.
then that means that dad is probably looking for you. You got a whole family affair.
You're
His
lucky
dad-
they stopped it burning your
his
house
dad
down.
happened to be the regent and exiled me. So that was
Okay.
Yeah, but you're pretty lucky that that's all he did was exile you.
yeah.
You killed his heir. There's like a whole patriarchal system and whatnot
Uh-huh.
that's you have just messed with. You gotta get right. You gotta make amends.
Frankie, this are you from kind of like a hoity-toity family then, Thad? Because usually you do something like that to a big guy in a town.
I mean,
you don't get exiled. You get exiled.
Yeah.
I don't want to go dropping any names or anything, but yeah, I guess you could say that I'm kind of from some place with influence. This is awkward. Yeah, I thought we had a thing. I thought we had an understanding.
Not a thing, but friends tell you when you're messing up.
That's right.
People want your friends tell you it's okay, and then you end up getting dead. And that's I mean, you don't want this blowing back on your family either, do you? I mean, that's one of those things too. Like, this is the sort of thing, you jilt somebody, they're after you for life, and not only you, but everybody around you.
Yikes! I didn't think about that.
That's all right. That's why we're here. We're giving you good advice.
Okay. Well, you've given me a lot to think about. And he kind of quiets down for a little while, and he just really kind of like withdraws into himself, almost like a little bit of a whip puppy, and he just, it's a very long and suddenly very quiet walk. As the sun rises, you could feel, you can hear like the swamp insects and everything buzzing around, and give me a round of perception checks.
I ain't paying. Ain't none of us paying attention, but
Duke, you are forever on the watch, and I can tell you right now that after a good while of walking,
vigilance is always on top of my mind.
Yeah, you notice that it has gotten very, very quiet, and the ground that had been, kind of like terra firma, good forest floor, has gotten soft and muddy. Like it's not the kind of mud that'll cling to you, but you can feel your feet sinking into the ground as you walk. And in certain areas, you can even hear like a little splorch as your feet come out, and you look back, and the ground starts filling up with water. Kind of looks like water, but it's jet black. And
I will put my hand up and make everyone stop. Look out for snakes. I'm known for this area. They love to ambush.
Yeah. Were you talking about the ground just does that? They say I haven't been here long, but they say that it's the natural evil coming from the Barrows that has tainted the land here. It's going to get a little weirder as we get closer, but
Is this evil taint something we should be worried about, Bounty?
I mean, yes, in the sense that we're going someplace that is full of undead and danger,
Well,
but
sure. I mean, more immediately. Like, do we need to avoid this at all costs? If I step in it, is that going to be a problem?
oh no, not that I know of.
All right.
No, it's just water. It's just very swampy water. The Barrows are located in the swamp, so yeah, as you're, just the ground gets softer the closer that we get, and the other thing, Nate, that you notice is that all the insects have stopped buzzing, and it's gotten quiet. You can actually hear like a little bit of an echo as your conversation goes. You know, as if you were like,
too quiet.
yeah, it's and Bounty, realizing that he's being a little louder than is necessary, kind of like leans in real close and says, yeah, it gets like that. If we don't want to draw any undue attention, I think we want to make sure that we're being quiet. Okay. This is a very clear cut path that'll get us to the Barrows. And then when we get to the Barrows, there's a clear path that'll get us to the entrance, to the known entrance to the maze. But we want to not draw any undue attention to ourselves. Know what I mean?
All right.
So superstitious.
Okay. Okay. So give me a round of stealth checks, please.
Oh, no way.
All right. Holy shit. How are you at disadvantage? Oh, your armor?
Scale mail, baby.
Scale mail. God damn it. All right. So Duke, you take out your 10-foot pole and plant it in the ground, kind of like to use as like a walking stick, and the illusion on it goes off. Suddenly there's fireworks and a noble flag of a blue, red, and white pattern, and blue fireworks going off behind you, and something, and suddenly there's a star illusion that comes out that says that kind of like whips around you and says in magical fairy dust, the more you know.
It's too quiet. The more you know.
Yeah.
It's knowing is half the battle.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking of like at the end of the card.
NBC.
Yeah.
Are we trying to be quiet?
Yeah. You gotta.
Comparatively, we're totally silent.
Yeah. All right. So you pick up the staff and keep going. Now, as you walk, you notice that there was a mist kind of on the ground first thing in the morning. That mist hasn't abated. As a matter of fact, the further you move south, the thicker it gets. And it's kind of even though you could feel the warm sun beating down on you, it's a cold, clammy mist. And everything just takes on like this pallor as the sun is trying to pierce through. It's a gray day, even though you know that outside of this cloud it's lovely. Here it's gray and just eerie, and more than anything else, the quiet gets you. But the ground starts to firm up, and he and Bounty looks back and says, "Okay, I think we're entering the Barrows, so we really want to be chill. Okay, no big noise, no big magic stick. Let's." And he leads you down a very well-trod path, one that's actually lined with rocks, towards a mound that. Let me see. I thought I had the art up here, but maybe I don't. Oh, maybe in my handouts. It says, okay, we're gonna we're going to go to what's known as barrow number 12. I don't know how many there are, but there's got to be a lot of them. But number 12 here is the entrance down to the maze. And as he says that, you can see the mists part, and you see this mound of earth with this stone rim and a like a ceiling stone that had been clearly blown off of it from the inside, just laying out in the field. That stone has moss on it at this point. It's grown over multiple times. And he says, okay. Would you like to make a round of perception checks, please?
Still not paying attention.
No.
Hey,
Not
but June is
familiar with this area. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was the stealth check.
I got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay. Well, as you look about, everything seems clear. Everything seems quiet. This is not appropriate music for that. I'm going to take this down.
Sounds like
you try things.
sounds
That
like
And
escalated so quickly.
I will. I'll experiment with that further. But he takes you to the entrance, and as you reach the entrance of this barrow, you feel air just wafting up from it, and with it is the stench of death, just decaying flesh and rot and mildew, and it's just gnarly. It just kind of comes, the air just kind of comes belching out of there. You don't know why the air pressure differential is what it is, but it's almost like it's kind of just funneling out, and it just wafts right past you, and it's just like, oh dear Lord, it is foul. And Bounty kind of looks unfazed by this and says, okay, down here.
Have you seen these mushrooms before? Can you give us any more guidance in terms of?
I mean, I know that it's mushrooms that grow down in the barrows. You know,
okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think if
But
we
there isn't like a room nearby this entrance that's known for them.
I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. I don't normally go down into the maze. Normally, I wait. But
Gotcha.
for you guys, I'll join you. You know, I mean, you know, we're family now. We're bonded, so we're buddies. We're pals. Like I want to.
Yeah, we're gonna help you get stuff straight. Yeah, absolutely.
Right. That's right. So you know, I'm gonna go with you guys. I want to go with you guys. I'm not gonna just. The last group that I escorted out here didn't come back. So, but I'm not gonna let the same thing like that happen to you guys. I'm not abandoning my family, you know. And he kind of is like getting all worked up here. Yeah,
that's right.
So
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, so we're gonna do this together, okay? I'm with you, and he says, "Here, you know what? I don't really fight, and but I have a dagger, and I'm ready to go. But I'm really good at like, I'll hold your torch for you. How about that?
That sounds great.
Great. Okay. Cool. All right." And he just kind of like is stealing himself up, and he's like, "Okay, well, let's go." And he lights a torch, and the light cast immediately shines down and shows you that there is a block and tackle hanging from this tripod at the center of over this hole. This hole is about 10 feet in diameter, and it goes down. The rope plunges into darkness. You can see as you look down that the floor below is covered in grime and could be blood, could be entrails. You're not quite sure, but you can see what looks to be a lot of rotted remains down there, and it smells like it. And I'm talking about on the lower level at the bottom of the rope, what you can see from the torch light that he's got.
And
Very
how
faint.
far down does that rope go?
Well, give me a investigation check real fast.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take a look at this tripod just to make sure. Take a look at what using
Okay.
using my. Oh well.
All right. Well, with an 8, you could see that the tripod looks like it's been busted and rebuilt multiple times. Actually, it looks like the spikes and the braces holding the feet in place have actually been recently replaced and repaired. And you think that they're pretty good. And the block actually looks freshly oiled. You are aware that there are a lot of adventurers that come through here, and it's kind of a common courtesy that if somebody breaks it, to repair it, because everybody wants a fair shot, right? It's just kind of like the unwritten code of adventuring here. You all like do a little bit of looking out for each other.
But does the drop look like more than 30 feet, or how
the
far?
drop? I mean, it looks to be about 30 feet, and the rope looks like it ends about 5 to 10 feet shy right now. And as a matter of fact, you look down and you can't really see what the bottom of the rope looks like, but the rope is conspicuously short.
All right, I'd like to toss down my 2 pebbles that already have light on them, and I've got adventurer's rope. I'd like to basically tie a knot onto this rope so that the rope goes all the way down, basically securing away. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the existing rope up, and then, or no, how are you securing it? I'm sorry, I want to understand.
So is the rope that is there, is it currently attached to the ground as well, or is it just hanging free?
The rope that is there is actually attached to the block and tackle. It's run through the block and tackle. So,
Okay.
and then it is tied off to or it actually looks like it is at the end of the rope. The end of the rope is knotted and actually in the block. So however much rope they had at the top got pulled all the way to the block.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which normally they'd have it tied off someplace.
So then, and the rope looks like it's in good order, right? It's still good rope.
I mean, this part of the rope that you're looking at does look to be, sure.
Okay, well then I'm going to take my 50 feet of hempen rope, and I'm going to use the tail end that's up here. I'm going to tie it at both ends, doing a nice secure rope, and then I'm going to find a little, see if there's is there anything in the ground, etc., to tie off a piece of rope on this end too. Just basically.
Let me see here. I would say that you find that there.
I've also got pitons that I can just hammer on down into the ground.
This is going to take a piton.
Yeah, so I'll use a piton. And I'll fashion it so that we've got plenty of rope and it's extended here, and so yeah.
All right. So you drop your lights, your stones with light on them, and I'm assuming it's 20 feet bright and 20 feet dim.
My stone, I think it's it's a 5 foot radius of light.
5 foot radius. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad I checked.
5 foot radius, 5 foot bright and 5 foot dim, additional 5 foot dim. So
got it. All right. One moment.
Total of 10. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. 5 and 5. Fantastic.
Yeah. 5 bright, 5 dim. So total of 10.
All right. I'm going to put you guys on the map now just so you can see what's going on. But for the moment, you are still 30 feet up. Map. Oh, yeah, you guys are already on the token there. Cool. I have multiple overlays over my map, so it's tough for me to see who's on what, really. And helps if I give a vision, and then we're gonna go. Do I have vision now or no? Oh, I do. Yay. Okay, fantastic. All right. So as you drop the stones to the ground, they kind of click and clatter, and then you hear.
Looks like we got some. Can I see them there?
Yeah, you can actually look down and you see what looks to be a couple of very desiccated looking corpses standing. Looked like they hadn't been doing much of anything. They'd just been kind of standing and staring.
We got some undead there. I can take care of them with some of my fire bolts. It's just gonna take a hot second. Well, I think probably better to get rid of them before we pop down there. What do you think, Frankie? What do you think, Duke and June?
I don't think we want any kind of reception down there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna stop popping off fire bolts.
All right. Give me an attack roll, please.
Okay.
All right. A 20 to hit. That's a hit, and you get 1 point of fire damage on one of them.
So
with-
come on, what are you doing to me right now? You gonna hit him or not?
Hey, it was. I'm getting warmed up.
Hey, so are they.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
And as they go, as you start firing off, they actually pull back into the darkness.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're smart.
That seems less good.
Are we able? Let's see. How many torches? How many torches we got amongst us? I mean,
I got 2 on me, Tony.
I got
should we
10.
maybe? Yeah, me too. I think maybe we should throw some torches down in there. Light up that area. I mean, if they're slinking back, that makes me a little nervous. I don't know about you guys.
Duke have like a bandolier across his chest of torches?
I'll say a bandolier. It's like for holding the thing of bolts for the crossbow.
I have one torch.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
I'll
torches.
light a
too.
torch and I'll throw it
Yeah.
as far as I can down there off to the side,
All right.
which I can't see in the map.
Give
so-
me. Oh, you should be able to. Oh, maybe I forgot to give you vision. Hold on.
Yeah, I got extra torches too. I'm gonna.
There you go.
Might have to scroll down.
torches down
all
there.
right.
Yep. All right. So, how many torches are being thrown down right now?
I'm
I'll
gonna
throw
toss
one
down.
now if anyone else wants to throw one.
I'm gonna toss down 2. I've got a total of 10 torches.
All right.
I'll aim
I'm gonna
mine away from where the other one is.
Yeah.
Like there.
I try and chuck it towards where they.
All right. So
They
you got
went.
1, 2, and then you got 1 from Nate.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, I'm just putting your tokens on the map here so you can see what is going on down here. And as you toss the torch down, you can see that these zombies are actually backing up and pulling themselves into the shadows, away from the light. And they wind up out of your vision pretty quickly.
All right, now it's time to head down.
Yep.
Who's going first?
Hey, I got some rope too, so why don't we let me assist you guys in getting down there. I'll kind of belay you a bit. We'll tie it around your waist.
I'll go first.
Sure. Well, there should be there's plenty of rope now because I set up a piton and a whole thing. So yeah, it should be easy.
Just saying in case someone slips. Good to
Totally.
have a backup.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will special forces rappel down there, holding on to the rope.
Okay. What does that look like?
You know, you lean over you hold it, and you lean over backwards, and you kind of like jump while lowering yourself down.
You're not going to Australian rappel?
I don't even know no idea what that is.
Actually, well, no, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to go down Australian style right now.
No. Yeah.
All right. So
Especially when he's a real American hero.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Duke, you give me an athletics check real quick because you're not using the rope that was hanging there, right? You're using the additional rope that you guys.
Yeah.
All right. With your athletics check, you actually do manage to like slide your way down pretty quickly, pretty easily. You just zoom and land on your feet. As you're passing the rope, you can see that it actually is about it ends about 10 feet shy of the floor, and it looks like the ending or the end of it was just bitten off.
Okay.
Yep. And as you're hanging there for a moment, you can see in the flickering torchlight on the wall over here, written in giant chalk letters, "Cannot get out."
Is there a skeleton or a dead body anywhere in this corner?
You actually do smell a lot of death here, and you can actually see blood splatters on the wall and on the floor. Like, it seems like that numerous battles have taken place here, and something must have come through to generally clean things up. There are a bunch of rocks and ruins, or just piles of rock, all along the back wall here, as if part of it had kind of caved in.
Okay.
But right now, that's what you see.
I will
So some of the
get ready with my
bricks have come
crossbow.
down, exposing more rock.
I will get my crossbow ready and face down towards this hallway. Make sure
Okay.
nothing comes.
Got it. All right. Well, you're the first one down, and give me a stealth check real fast just to see. All right, you do a decent job. Perfect. Who wants to come down next?
I'll do it.
All right.
So don't we have another? We got another set of rope through the tackle that's reaching the bottom, right? Was the whole thing?
Well, no. I thought you guys had your own separate piton that you were you running that through the tackle, or were you?
I was running. Yeah, I was trying to extend the. I was trying to basically extend the other rope.
Oh, got it.
Tackle while also.
I have another
50
feet of rope.
While also mounting it to the floor to have a proper, ability to go down and have it mounted to the floor in case someone wants to help somebody out.
Well, at the very then it's at the very end of the singular rope that you rode down that you could see that Nate, you're not even here, Nate. But it was the end was clearly bitten off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the heavier fighter folks to head down for us to provide.
All right, Frankie, give me an athletics check.
You got it.
An 8. Oh boy. All right.
I'll inspire
is he, because we're tying off and I'm helping Blam, does he get advantage on that roll?
I will say he gets advantage on that.
Because good. I will not use my inspiration, and I will roll athletics.
Well. Oh my God. All right.
That's the wrong way, Frankie.
Let me tell
I
you
guess
this.
I will use my inspiration.
Oh my God.
Jeez, criminy. So inspiration for a whole new, what is it? You hold shift? Yeah, you hold shift and whole new roll.
There you go.
Whole new roll.
Dazzling roll of.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
After some, the tripod seems to actually buckle and bend under the weight of a turtle. And really it's just like starting to bow, and you actually hear some rather uncomfortable sounding cracks that echo loudly throughout the chamber. And as everybody's trying to support you on your way down, you do feel things start to slip, and there's a couple of times where it's jolts and it's like, hey, what are you doing? I know, what are you doing? And it's not exactly what I would call a very subtle landing. But ultimately you do wind up getting down to the ground safely. That being said, at this point, I would like initiative, please. All right. 25 to 20.
Hold on. Initiative. Unless I do super well, which I'm definitely not going to.
Oof.
Are we all single digits?
Oh, my God.
So far with what's
all right,
been,
so 1, 2.
Yep.
All right.
3 that are in there right now.
Duke's got a 19. Kassan's got a 17.
Oh, it was up there. Gotcha. There we go.
Nice.
Let's see. 19 for Duke, 17 Kassan, 6 for June, 5 for Frankie, and 4 for Tony.
All right. Duke, I will tell you right now that you can hear as Frankie lands with a thud and a very loud curse, Total Tony style, because these guys can't do anything quiet, like
Yep.
You do hear the sounds of shuffling, dragging feet and groaning coming from down the hallway, heading in your direction.
Well, I will shift down here, and
All
if I
right.
see it, I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, you do see one that is kind of off in the shadows here. So you got disadvantage on the attack roll into the darkness, but you think you got a beat on one.
12.
That's a hit.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no, it's a disadvantage. Pardon me. So
Disadvantage, yeah.
give
Let
me
me
one more
roll
roll.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, do we get to know their ACs and HP?
The AC is
10.
8, and the HP on these guys is 22.
Right.
The DC was what?
The AC is 8.
8? Oh, I got roll a 10.
All right, that's a hit. So you see you see that one of the two corpses shambling, and let's see, this is not the one that got torched gently, but let's see, he's that's 16 HP left, and he is heading back towards y'all. You fire that off, Kassam.
And then
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to use my bonus action due
Mhm.
to my feet and use the hand crossbow.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do a
Shoot
second.
as well.
All right. Free attack. Got it. You're going to
Which
just pew
is
pew this. Huh? So you're dropping the hand crossbow to clarify, and pulling out, drawing the hand
No,
crossbow.
I have the feet crossbow expert.
Oh, okay. So you're one-handed. All right. Got it.
Yep.
All right.
And it's not showing up on my equipment.
Huh.
But I'll roll here in the thing. Uh, 13.
And with disadvantage still, because it is into the darkness.
13.
That's a hit.
Lauren's token might not have any vision.
Hey, Lauren's token does have vision. It's a very, very, very big map. So scroll out. We're about halfway down the side on the left. Halfway down the map on the left. It is a very
9
large.
damage.
All right. You fire your crossbow, the big crossbow off, thump, and the little one pew, and you thunk thunk sink 2 into him.
So I'm all the way zoomed out,
Mm-hmm.
and I see nothing.
Okay, hold on a second. GM notes.
That's the token.
And I reloaded,
All
and then I clicked and stuff because sometimes that helps.
Okay. We're gonna just make sure that this is all set up right. I think I figured it out. How about now? Or how about this? I'm gonna pop out real fast, and we'll pop everybody back in. That should hopefully load you up. And like I said, about halfway down on the left-hand side of the map. Did that work?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
That is huge. Jeez,
Yeah.
Louise.
Yep. And this is only one section of the dungeon. All right. That is Duke. Kassan. Or Casey.
All right, I'm going to hand my rope over to Bounty here
Mhm.
and ask him to help me to kind of belay me so I can get down here and help these guys up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Give me an athletics check with
I'm there
advantage.
as well. Yep.
All right.
Helping
Yep.
him down.
Oh boy. All right. You get all set up. He gets all hyped up. Do you want to burn your inspiration?
I think I do, because I don't want
Okay.
to take any damage right off the bat here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try that again.
It's a DC 10. Okay. Now you got it. Yep.
I Australian repel down, whatever that is.
Yeah. It takes you a second. You like start going, and you realize that you kind of let yourself go out into midair without grabbing onto the rope. Thinking that you could just kind of like almost like flying squirrel down, and then you remember, oh crap, and kind of grab onto the rope, and you get a little bit of rope burn. But other than that, you actually do manage to kind of like slide it down and land okay.
This boy's got gloves on. We can do it.
Yep.
All right. Does that? How much of my movement speed does that take?
That's going to be, well, I mean, I'm going to say that's more falling, but it is 30 feet down.
30 feet.
I'm going to say that's use your movement. Yeah.
All right. And I cannot see any zombies at the moment, so I will hold an attack action with my longbow for the first zombie that comes around the corner.
Got it. All right. So, all right. Take your so you're gonna do that as a reaction. Got it. Okay. Well, in that case,
I nudge Frankie and give him a let's fuck some shit up.
All right.
Hell yeah.
3, 4. Coming right out the gate. All right, right about there, you can actually see one coming around the corner here.
All right, I'll take my shot.
Got it. All right, roll it. Oof.
Wow, the dice roller's not my friend tonight. Okay.
No. Yeah, your shot goes. You are aghast at the state of this corpse. That now that you can see it in plain light, it is horrifying to behold. This is just a terrible, disgusting corpse that it's just so jarring to see this body lurching towards you that it causes you to misfire. And hold on one second. Yeah, these guys come for zombies. They're actually moving pretty quick. They come shuffling out very quickly and move up on Duke. And actually, this guy is going to end his here because he's got to do it. Going back to old school charging rules. So they're going to get slams off. Let's get.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's my. I'm going to find what I did with my bookmarker on these guys. I think it's right here. Ah, yes. Okay, perfect. They get Nate, there's a 23 and a 22 hit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely. Copy that. All right. I'm just going to roll them both damages together. All right. So you're going to take a grand total of 9 damage as these two zombies come out of the darkness and just slam into you. Bam, bam. And you're kind of like taken completely off guard by this. And as they crack you across the face, you spit blood. And at the sight and the smell of blood, you can see that their eyes light up with an intensity, and they just kind of like, and they seem to be singularly focused on a bloodied opponent right now. The next round is going to get pretty gnarly. June, it is your action.
Well, I'm definitely not jumping in the hole because I have no armor.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit the red one.
Okay.
With a firebolt because it's just a mote of fire. It's not like an AoE.
Okay.
So.
All right, and 8 hits. And 8 hits for 6 fire damage. And that is going to put this guy. Oh, because that's the damn torch token. That's going to put him down to 1 point of health left.
I'm helping.
Yep. So June, you're up. I'm going to just put you over here because you just had to maneuver your way around to be able to hit them. And I'm going to say that those of you who are at the top, I'll give you a little wings icon to show that you're still above.
That's right.
All
I'm a
right.
little angel.
Frankie.
Shooting fire.
How bad does Duke look?
On a scale of 1 to 11?
You went what?
On a scale of 1 to 11?
Oh yeah.
I think you're a 2, right? Yeah.
All right. I would love very much to attack this, but if Duke is with us, then Duke is family. So we're gonna grapple Duke here, and I'm gonna move him the heck out of the way of these zombies.
Okay. Give me Duke. Do you consent to this, or are you going to give me an opposed strength check on this?
No, that's fine.
All right. Give me a strength check real quick, Frankie.
Sure. Oh, that's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Man, the dice hate you guys.
Yeah, they really are not loving this.
All right. Well, just give me a strength check, not a save, because it's a
All
different
right.
bonus.
Strength check. 12.
Strength check. All right. 12 is good enough. How far do you want to drag him?
I just want to put him right over here. That is where I can get him without causing any problems for anybody else. So I'm drawing the fire of these other guys.
And are you moving as well, or are you just swinging him around?
Nope, just swinging him around. I'm making myself the new target.
Got it. All right. Cool. Anything else you want to do? Because that is your action.
I think with 2-weapon fighting, I have to make an attack first. Yep, I do. When you take the attack action, yeah. And you know what? I'm already mad about this.
All right.
The dice are not in my favor. Things are not going my way. Now I'm mad.
Now you're mad. All right.
So I'm raging.
Oh shit. Okay. I
right
see what's
now.
going on. All right. And how does your rage go off?
So after I go and I grab him by the scruff of his neck and turn him around, I still have my shell towards these guys, and I just over at their face with their nasty cadaverous scent. I'm gonna give them a little bit of an old pizza scent out of my mouth.
Oof. All right. Yeah. Oh, the stench of old pizza emanates, and they kind of and they kind of twitch for a second. Tony the Tool.
All right, so I'm seeing all this. I see that there's one.
Yeah,
that's,
you're looking down in the hole.
It's kind of messed up. I'm gonna target that one. Try and put it down.
That's a
17 for 2 damage. That should put him down.
Well, but it's a zombie, so they got that. They get the roll con save. DC is 5 plus half the damage, so it's a DC 6 con save. What is this guy's con bonus? I got. All right.
Come on, Firebolt. You're embarrassing me. A 1 and a 2.
Oh, he kind of takes it and he's just still going. All right. And we're going to say that, you moved over a little bit so you can actually get a good line on things. Duke, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move up to this corner here. 5, 10 feet.
Okay.
I will shoot this red one with my heavy crossbow.
Go for it. That's a hit.
I like the low AC. That is 4 damage.
All right. Yep. Takes
His rolling minimum damage.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll try again with the
bonus.
With the bonus one there.
Okay.
That's the damage. Let me get the roll. 14.
Right.
Yeah, 4 damage. Again.
Yep. This guy, you just sinking bolts into him, and it's like, and you could tell that it was clocking and tracking you as you went around, and it sees you.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go in this back corner.
All right. Cool. Hassan, you're up.
All right. I'm going to sidestep over here
Uh-huh.
and take another shot with my longbow at the red one.
Got it. Pop off.
And here we go.
That's a hit.
All right. 13 will hit. Does damage? Oh, yeah, it matters for the roll. All right. 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. All right. So oh yeah. With this, you take your longbow, something that's used to shoot targets from hundreds of yards away. This guy being 5 feet, you literally separate his head from the rest of his corpse. The head goes rolling in one direction. The body falls like a puppet with its strings cut.
Stick around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That one.
love it.
Got it.
And then
Dead.
I'll use some more of my movement to. I'm going to get back. Yeah, I'll come up here. And
Okay.
then my turn.
10, 15. He's going to try charging again.
Does he
Frankie.
provoke an attack? Yeah.
He does.
Attack opportunity.
Yes.
Frankie.
All right.
Get a piece of that. Get some. Get some.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Bam. 18
For 9
for
slashing.
9 slashing damage. And I'm raging too.
So that's 11 slashing damage.
Yeah.
Down to 10 hit points. And you know what? I'm going to rule that stopped him right here. All right. So he doesn't actually get to finish leaving that square. But June, you got a good line on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna firebolt him again because it's a cantrip.
All right. Oh,
That's what I'm using too. Yep.
I forgot he actually gets to attack, so I'll give that in a second. All right. He is going to turn and smack at poor Frankie here. And that's going to be a miss.
Nice
And
try.
he's gonna take
Yeah.
4 fire damage.
He just kind of like, it's almost like a pro wrestling chop across the chest. It makes a great sound, like this loud crack, but doesn't actually do any damage. All right, Tony, and you hit him. He's now at 2 hit
Hit him
points.
for another 4. Yeah, there we are.
All right. All right. And Frankie. You want to get him?
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take these guys down. So 14.
14. That's a hit for 5
right.
slashing.
That's a 7, and then I get to hit with my other one. And what is the thing that I don't get on this? I want to make sure I'm not doing it wrong.
Well, I will tell you this: you deal a shit ton of damage to him, but he's still going because he's made both of his damage saves.
Ah!
Yep. All right. Well, that's Frankie. Tony, you already shot him. Duke, you see him coming at you. He is single-mindedly focused on you now.
I am going to do what I did before.
All right.
So that's the heavy one.
That's a hit. Okay.
Survive that. Jeez. All right.
Oh, no, because the 4 piercing, that's a DC 7. Made them both.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope. No, I'm not. These zombies are a pain in the ass. Kassan, you're up.
All right. I'm going to sling my
Yes.
longbow, pull out
Finish
my
this
scimitar,
jabroni off.
and I'm going to move over here and take an attack.
All right.
With advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah, with
that's
advantage,
right.
you are flanking.
All right.
That's a hit.
8 slash.
All right. DC 9. Made it.
But
All right.
hopefully he's going to provoke 2 attacks here. There he goes.
Yep. Go for it.
All right, Frankie, you want the honors of the first one?
Those are both with advantage, right? Because he left a flanked area.
I'm not going to say that you get advantage on the reactions, but
Okay.
you guys, yeah.
16.
That's a hit. Yep.
8.
So that is a DC 9. Made it. And All right, and Paulie, or no, Frankie.
All right. Let's.
Well, no, this is your attack of opportunity. Not you don't. You're not moving on it.
Oh, sorry. He's
Yeah,
moving.
you get a reaction attack on him.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
That's a hit.
9 damage. Or
All
sorry,
right,
11 damage.
So rounded down, that's 4. That's 4. So it's a DC 9. Made it. All right, and then I'm gonna call DC 10 to see if he can actually keep moving forward. Yep.
Wait. What's the roll for their thing? The
Con.
zombies ability? Yeah, it's con. But what's the DC on it?
It's 5 plus half of the damage taken, rounded down.
Oh, okay. They're special zombies.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the standard.
A standard zombie. If I am not wrong, I thought that it was a 5 plus the full damage taken. If they're special zombies, that's a whole other thing.
Oh no, you are exactly right. You know what? Because I had that confused with the other thing for the concentration saves from the other night.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, you guys Ginsu his ass.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, with a great lunge, he actually lurches at Duke, who is in the corner bleeding profusely, and carelessly, recklessly, starts stretching out, and you both with very fast reactions, with just reflexes of finely honed reflexes, you both swing at him at the same time and hit him, cleaving him literally in half. The torso falls one direction, the legs the other, and the light goes out of this undead's eyes.
I celebrate with Frankie with a scimitar high 5. I guess high 1.
All right. Well,
go on down the rope.
All right. Just give me an athletics real quick. All right.
That's without the assisting. I'm just gonna go over to our buddy Duke, and hit him with the cure wounds because he's looking pretty rough.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's my brother right there.
And
Hey.
Junie, give me a athletics check, please.
That's some teamwork right there.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just pick up my little stones, start picking up the torches instead of just throwing them down the way.
Okay. How far down you gonna toss them? Yeah.
I'm gonna throw the stones as far as I can toss them, and then the
All right, give me dex checks.
okay.
If I cast light, can I put it somewhere else? Can I throw it?
Yeah. Well,
I'd like to we're at the end of initiative, right?
Yeah, you guys are out of initiative right now.
I think I should probably go into the hole now.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
I'll brace at the bottom to catch her if she falls, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a -1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. But if you got an inspiration,
Do you get advantage because we still have Thad up there assisting with the rope?
oh, I already rolled Thad to come down.
Oh, Thad's coming down. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll take advantage on that.
All right, yeah, go on ahead. And,
I'll burn I'll burn my inspiration.
Okay, you going to roll it? Oh boy!
I'm gonna catch her.
All right, Frankie, give me a strength save. Frankie, give me a strength save.
Strength save. 24.
Oh my God! All right, yeah, you just thwomp. Yeah, you fall 30 feet, but you fall directly into Frankie, and Frankie just kind of is just like yoink, and I got
princess. You get your princess caught.
Yeah,
it's like Fezzik.
Yep. And you actually do.
Do I flutter down slowly?
You give a very loud yelp as you realize that you had the rope around you wrong, and you just zip right down.
June is clumsy.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to tell you that noise generated by that botch does trigger a random encounter. We're going to take
Watch
5
some
real.
go.
We're going to take 5 real quick, and I'm going to figure out what that is, and we're going to be right back.
All right. Thank you, 5.
Thank you, 5.
All right, it's been about 5 minutes, and I got this all figured out.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go. Get a little mood music going on.
You said there's a bunch of rocks and such here, right? Like
Yeah,
some stones. Gotcha.
like rocks and debris and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up one that's like a couple pounds.
Mhm.
Just kind of tuck it away.
Okay. Interesting choice.
You'll see if I got to use it.
Fair enough. I got everybody back. Like the mysterious music. Let's see. We're missing Frankie and we're missing Nate and Lauren. All right. Well, real quick for anybody joining us from home, I do see we have a couple of viewers tonight. First off, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you sticking with us through the break here. If you want to come and explore this gigantic 300-plus room mega dungeon, please join us at secretsofthebarromeses.com, www.secretsofthebarromeses.com. You can, starting in 2022, in January, you'll be able to book me to run a game like this for you. Maybe not with this specific quest, something so on the nose for these characters, but, you too can come down into the Barrows and seek fame and fortune, possibly meeting your demise in the process, but, that is just the risk you got to take, right? Get rich or die trying.
Or take a load off in the inn and enjoy some pizza.
Yeah.
Because what we do affects your game.
That is true. That is 100% true. So, yeah. Well, I will say this. They are currently tending to Duke's wounds. I'm going to give you guys a minute here. You pick up the rock, Tony. What else do you want to do?
So as I was saying, I threw those stones down there. I want to start tossing the torches down the way.
Okay. Give me some dex checks on that.
All right.
All right. I'm going to say that you land one right about there. I'm going to say 1, 2.
Just trying to get the the lights spaced out.
Yep. And
then of course,
now, if you take this last one, oh yeah, he does light up a torch here.
And I think we just want to take a look around, see if there's any. Saw that scroll there. If there's anything around, any hidden spots.
Give me an investigation.
Can I help him with that?
Yeah, if you'd like to assist, you're more than welcome to.
I would like to do that.
All right.
So would that be with advantage, or how is he assisting? Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
I give him the help action, or do I need?
I need a help action on that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so he gives you advantage, Tony.
Okay. So we're all looking around. Oof.
Man, the dice really don't like you. All right. Well, with an 11, these rocks, you could see that. Yeah, as I mentioned before, the brick wall, the bricks stack up about 30 feet high. The wall, the bricks at about the 15 to 20 foot mark, all look like they've been pulled down, revealing a sheer rock face behind them. And this is mostly debris. I can tell you that in this area, with your investigation, you do find let's see. Let me just triple check one thing before I tell you what it is exactly that you find. That is a skeleton. That is, there we go. Zombies. Yeah, and looking about in there, you find about a 14 silver kind of like scattered about. You see like the light plays off the ground and you see like little glitters and stuff like that. And sometimes all that glitters is not gold. Sometimes it's silver. And that's that is what you find as you're searching about, as you wind up finding just some coinage mixed in there. You also find a finger gnawed upon. Just a finger.
I'm gonna hold the finger up.
Mhm.
Hey, Bounty.
Yeah.
Does this look like it belonged to one of the adventures you said you led down here and didn't come back? And I'm gonna toss the finger to him.
That's not. He kind of like looks at it and it juggles it and drops his torch and he's suddenly second guessing all of his life choices and looks like very quickly he's losing the will to be down here.
How much silver did we find?
Like I said, he's found about 14 pieces.
14 pieces. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 14 silver. I made a note of it. I put it in my pocket. I'll split it all up in a little bit.
Maybe we should look through this rubble a bit more. I mean, there could be other things down here. Maybe that last party tried to get out, and this is where they met their
that
end.
finger looked like it's been there for quite a while.
Wow. Okay. Well, never mind then.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an idea. Why don't I do this? I'll
Okay.
go ahead. I'm going to hold on to something. As soon as it comes my way, I'm going to hold it in place, and everybody just wail on it. All together. Just keep it ranged. Just let me get up and close. Who's down with that?
Sure. Sounds
I'm down
good to
with
me,
that.
Frankie. Looks like we got some doors up there. I think we just kind of cautiously get on up in there, eh?
I'm going to move up here and switch back to my longbow.
Okay. All right, Frankie.
I'm gonna
hold
move
on.
as well into position. So I can see.
Frankie, do you give me a perception check real fast, Frankie. 21. All right. Now, there is no direct light going down this hallway on your left as you approach. And by the way, Bounty is gonna like come along in the middle of the pack here, but you do see that this is a hallway right here. Okay. It's a big opening. You see that there is a. Well, I'm going to put this here just so people can see. There is a partial that looks to be like a collapsed doorway. And Frankie, you notice that there is like a glint of something reflective. A couple of glints of something reflective down that hallway. And as you, see these glints and notice them, they start moving towards you.
Right. Can I spark a little torch and throw? I've got more torches. Can I throw a torch down there?
Well, we're going to do initiative again.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
So
you
roll.
ready yourselves. Got moving things down there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Terrible initiative.
Terrible. All right. All right. So, who got over a 20?
Duke and Kassan.
All right.
Wait, no, sorry, not over a 20.
We got 17s.
Yeah, we got over a 16.
Okay. Who's got the higher decks?
Me, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like Duke.
Yep.
All right.
So Duke, then Kassan, then looks like me. So Tony at 6, then Frankie was 6, and then June with 5.
The dice do not love any of us today, but they
No,
really don't love June.
Yeah, they're being a bunch of jerks.
If I could
All right.
roll like a 6 at some point today,
If
Well-
I could just roll a little sixer.
Bounty comes around the corner besides Frankie and looks down the hallway and sees the glint and is like, "Hey, what is that? Do you guys see that? What is that?" Duke, it is your turn.
Yeah, man, I just told you about that. Look.
I will
Stick to the plan.
move up to look,
Okay.
and if I can't see anything, I will throw a torch down that way.
All right. You light a torch.
guys, I can cast light and throw it down there if you don't want to like just use up all your torches.
Give me a dex check real quick.
We can always put up. We got plenty of torches. We can also, douse them. after
Hey,
the
Nate,
fact.
ping it where exactly where you want to land it.
As far as I can, somewhere in there.
All right. So yeah, you drop the torch there, and you see the torch land and flicker, and you see 4 skeletal figures with large green emeralds embedded in their foreheads, staring towards the door, and they start. And as I mentioned, they are shuffling and starting to make their way down the hallway here. Kassan. Oh, is there? You've already moved and you've taken your action, so you're good on that. Do you have
I'll move one
check?
more off the side here,
Copy.
but that's it.
Kassan, what do you want to do?
All right, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. So I'm gonna move here.
Mm-hmm.
See what I can see. I'm gonna say to Tony as I go by, throw some of those beads down the hallway, buddy. See if we can slow these fools up. Take a shot at the lead skeleton.
Okay. Take a shot. 23 hits. The AC is 13. The HP is 13.
All right. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right, it's going to be reduced to 4 because they had this piercing damage, and these guys are skeletons.
All right. And then I will do a 5 more feet here to get out of the way, and that will be my turn.
All right. So this guy's going to take 4. Puts him at 9. Fantastic. The bad guys. This guy is going to come over here and stomp the torch out. Come on.
They're smart skeletons.
And then he's going to triple check here. Yeah, you don't exactly see what's going on, but you hear very quickly +4. An arrow plunges, comes shooting down the hallway and plunges directly into Bounty. Who yells out, who lets out a howl of agony as it sinks into his shoulder, and he just ah! The other 3 are all at Frankie.
Nope. Nope.
Nope and nope.
Nope.
All right. Tony.
Plinking uselessly off my shit.
Okay.
Pink,
Yeah.
pink, pink, pink. Yeah.
So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna move up, and so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull out one of my bags of ball bearings, and I'm going to. Can I roll them literally at their feet, or they got to be in front of them?
I mean, you could roll them at their feet, but if they're not moving, it's not going to trip them up.
Right, but if they try and move, yeah. Yeah.
Then if they try and move, then they would take effect, yes.
Yeah. So can I do that from here? Do I have to be closer?
Give me a ranged attack roll.
So let's see here. Just Do a basic. This would be the equivalent of my.
You made the exact DC necessary to land it where you needed, or the minimum DC in order to make it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you take your bag of caltrops, toss it down the hallway.
My bag of ball bearings, not my
ball
caltrops.
No, ball bearings.
Different effect, yeah, on this one. Yep.
But you can hear it, and with a great splash, kind of scatters all over the place. And the skeletons seem to be unfazed completely by this new development.
Yep.
But yes, they are now in. It's a 10-foot area, right?
Yeah, 10 foot on a side. Yeah. So they'd be all over. Yeah. Basically,
I'm gonna call that. Yep. Right. Yeah, you landed it exactly right where it needed to be because you were only throwing it 20 feet. Not that bad.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any other movement or anything else you want to do?
I do have more movement, but I'm debating about whether I think I'm just gonna tuck in behind my shield. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull back. I think I've got another 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna see if I can entice them forward. Let's see. I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all my movement.
All right, Frankie.
Okay, good. That's 25 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Let's So as to not metagame, what can I know about skeletons?
Give me a nature or arcana check.
All right. I'll bet those are the same. Yep. Nature.
Okay, well, you know that skeletons are undead. These seem to be a little smarter than the average undead, which is a little concerning. They seem to be moving with a little bit of tactical knowledge and know-how. They are typically, with the 16, you know that they're typically programmed and instructed to do certain things. These guys are probably programmed to be here.
Do I know their weakness?
Bludgeoning.
I do know that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You know that hammers do real good against them.
All right, so I'm gonna headbutt this guy.
All right.
Is that anything you make known, Frankie?
I'll do it after I headbutt successfully. At least I hope I headbutt successfully. So, unarmed strike. Here we go.
All right. You know what? That's a hit. And I'm going to say that you actually crack them real good for bludgeoning.
Skull to skull.
Oof. It's a sickening crack.
Total skull.
As you see, as you can see, like the neck bend at a very unnatural angle. If this was a living creature, they might be paralyzed. But because it's undead, its just head is now cocked to the side.
You know what these guys don't like? When you hit them real hard with things. Hammer them down.
All right. Junie.
Okay, so I'm going to have to move over here.
All right.
And I can kind of see these guys. So this
if you're going to do a ranged
here
attack,
on the
it's
right.
got disadvantage on it. Yeah.
I have disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay. I have dark vision.
Okay. Oh, you have that's right. You do have dark vision. Okay, so then for you, it's not that bad. You are firing into a melee though, so I'm going to say that there is a percentage of a chance that you might hit your ally. Granted, he's got a hard shell, but what are you going to fire off on him?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. All right, go for it. That's a hit. 2 points of fire damage.
23 to hit and 2 points.
I know, right? All right. Yeah, a firebolt comes sailing right by you, Frankie, and is like, "Whoa!" But it strikes true.
Yeah, there you go, Joe.
Yeah. Bounty is now just having a full-on meltdown and is like, "Nope, I'm retreating. I'm retreating," and kind of just goes off. And you can see that the flicker of his torch is still active. but he is moved elsewhere for the moment.
As he goes back, I'm like, it's okay, Thad. Just make sure the lights stay on.
All right. He but that does actually mean that you guys are kind of lose your ability to see down that hallway because he took the light with him. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I want to see how bad he panics. Pretty bad. I'm going to rule that he actually drops the torch where he was standing, which you think might be okay, except it pretty much just highlights your position. And for camera's sake, I'm going to see, can I GM notes details? And vision. Hey, there we go. All right, so now the torch is able to help me see everything else going on here. All right. So Bounty is off on the side in a full-blown panic. Duke, you are up.
All right. I guess I will 5-foot step around this corner here so I can see things.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see them there.
All right.
So the wind up and the pitch at disadvantage or regular?
What are you doing?
Heavy crossbows at the
It's going to be a disadvantage because they're in melee and it's dark.
okay. 13.
Still a hit. All right, roll your damage. All right, he's going to take 4 points.
And yeah, I'll take the other shot with the hand crossbow. Why not?
All right.
10. So that
Miss.
is it. And then I will move back around the corner.
All right. Kassan, you're up. With Tony, you're on deck as the next player to go.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I will move up here with my quarterstaff out with my shield.
Quarterstaff and shield.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting pairing. All right.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. I take it the one directly in front of Frankie is the one that ate a face full of his forehead?
Yeah.
All right. I will take an attack at that one.
All right. So 14 to hit. Hits.
All right. He's going to take one
one-handed
bludgeoning damage.
So he's going to take 2 points of damage.
All right. And then I'm going to use my Polar Master feat to make another attack with the butt end of my quarterstaff.
Okay.
That's
That's a miss.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Skeletons are up. The two in the front drop their bows, pull out short swords, and they're going to hack at each of you.
Stupid.
All right, that's on Frankie.
Nope.
And that's on, nope, that's on Casey. Not going to work. Then the two in the back both back up with their short bows. And
They gotta-
oddly in sync, the guys in the front duck as the guys in the back fire.
Do they fall down since they're in ball bearings?
Oh, that is right. They are in ball bearings. Let me make some dex checks here. Thank you for the reminder.
Skeletons, well known for their dexterity.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. What's the DC, save DC?
Oh, jeez. I had to open my big mouth.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. I think it's a DC of like 10.
Okay. So, hey, Frankie, fuck you. And
DC 10.
yeah, DC 10. All right. They step back into the darkness over these ball bearings as if they weren't even there. And Yeah, let's see. And all right, so that's going to be a botch on Casey. Does a 19 hit you, Frankie?
Oh, finally something.
Yep. Five points of damage as it sinks into the area right between your shell, right where your arm kind of comes out, gets you in the shoulder.
That all you got?
All right, Tony.
Are you still raging, Frankie?
No, there was rounds without attacking enemies.
Okay. So they went. I can. So what I want to do,
Mhm.
I want to move up kind of between them. I mean, I can't really. Right. They move straight back, right? The other two skeletons.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not have dark vision, so I can't see back.
You can't see that far back. You didn't bring a light source up with you.
Can I? So is Frankie? Did they move straight back, or they move at an angle?
I think they went straight back.
Okay. So what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
Greg, if I can, I take out that 3-pound piece of rock, and I basically I put it kind of leave it in the air right between the two of them, and with my Tinker's tools, I basically make an exploding gesture with my tools, and I cast catapult.
Oh boy.
It's going straight on back. So with when I cast catapult, so it's going a straight line, basically trying to hit all four of them. And so it'll go 60 feet back, and it is a DC as a Dex 13 save.
Okay.
And any of them that it hits are going to take. Any of them that fail will. Wow, that's terrible. 5, 4, take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Well, I'll tell you this. One of them in the back, the first two, you avoid them completely. But the one in the back, you actually hear explode as the rock just kind of goes right at him. And you just hear like an explosion of bone and a clatter as a head, ribs, arms, everything just hit the ground.
And did one of them step off to a side that I can't see?
Yes, they did.
Sons of bitches.
All right. Yep. Okay. And Frankie.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this red guy right here with my scimitar first for 7 damage.
That's a hit.
Is he down?
It is down.
All right. Then I'm going to use my other one to attack the orange one.
All right. That's a hit, and that is also down.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Then now I'm going to use my movement to go here and then here.
Mm-hmm.
And do I collide into anything here?
You do not.
All right. Do I collide into anything here?
You wind up stepping all over bones on the ground.
All right. Well, I don't know. I didn't run into nothing. I can't see a damn thing, though.
Yeah, you are stumbling about in the dark right now. June, you're up.
Well, if everyone's stumbling around in the dark, I'm going to cast light.
Okay.
And throw it over here.
Okay. And that's basically a torchlight, right?
Yeah, so
it should
I'm
be
going
20 and
to
20.
use Oh, I have to put it on something. So I'm going to use
There's plenty of rocks and debris on the ground.
And there's a
A
bunch
rock.
of skeletons
I'm
there
going to
now.
throw a rock over there and make it glowy.
All right. So yeah,
you
you
better
take
watch
the
out.
rock, you
June
toss it.
channels 6 different kinds of magic.
Yeah.
Yes.
The rock. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you actually just toss it down there quite successfully. Kind of just toss it into the room. It does light up where the last skeleton was remaining. It backed itself into a corner. Bounty is still whimpering off in the main room. Duke, you're up,
Oh,
and
hello.
Kassan, you're on deck.
Yeah, my crossbow's not working too well here with this disadvantage nonsense. So I probably will going to move in here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I think you're done with disadvantage in this situation. You're not firing into melee and you can see it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that
But it's only half damage because it's a freaking skeleton.
Frickin' skeleton.
yeah?
Yeah. And red
Unfortunately,
and
I
orange
don't
are
have any
no longer
bludgeoning
there.
weapons.
Yeah, I forgot to mark the ones that are actually down. So hold on a sec. Yeah. And Frankie, you're actually standing on top of one of the corpses just to cover and show everybody. All right.
Yeah, I don't have any bludgeoning things, so I'm just going to get closer and shoot.
You get closer and shoot. Okay.
Yep. Look, that's disadvantage, right?
That is no, that's regular. It's a regular hit.
Oh, okay, then 15.
15 hits. Roll your damage.
And there's the damage.
He's going to
10.
take 5, so he's at 8.
5.
All right.
And you know what? I'll do the other one too, just because I can. So that's another hit, and for 7 damage, so I guess 3.
Okay. Got it. All right. And just so you know, by the way, Frankie, that doorway directly to the north of you is open.
Oh, yeah.
And the random encounter I rolled is now about to enter the fray. Because you guys have gotten to a point where you're disturbing the peace. Yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Question,
Kassan,
Greg. Were
yeah.
any of them, since that door was open,
Yeah.
were any of rats in that area and beyond in the flight path of the 60-foot flight path of the rock?
The rock hit the wall above him because you were aiming for upper body, I'm assuming.
This
Yeah.
basically going straight down. Basically trying to blow their pelvises out.
Oh, okay. Well, they were now they're coming out of where their nest was, so they're going to move later on. But it was the rock crashing into the wall up there that disturbed the nest.
Gotcha.
So they were not in line of fire when you fired that off.
Gotcha.
But excellent question.
Unfortunately.
Good to clarify. Kassan, you're up.
I took 15 feet of movement, and I'm going to bash this skeleton with my quarterstaff.
All right.
For 20.
Nice, Kassan.
All right, that's a hit.
It's 4 damage, bludgeoning.
8 damage. He goes down in a heap of shit.
Yeah, heap of shit. I'll move back 10 and switch to my longbow.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Cool. All right. Now, at this point, you hear coming from the north squeaks and rustles and all kinds of noise and chaos as ROUSs come pouring out.
I don't think they exist.
They do now. These guys are going to double. They don't get to. They don't really get
that
to
guy
do any
is
actions.
taking a reaction attack.
Yeah,
Which one,
so
Pingham?
The blue one. Well, he goes by Frankie. So what about these two go by? Yeah, I'll let Frankie resolve his reaction attack, and then whatever gets to me, I get a reaction attack because of Polearm Master.
I'll take that blue. Yeah.
All right, hit blue.
9.
Their AC is 7.
Oh, hey! All right, 6 slashing damage.
Oh no, pardon me. Their AC is 12 at 7 HP. Pardon me. So, yeah, my bad. My bad. All right.
All right. I'll take a swing at the blue one as well. 16
hits.
3 damage.
All right. Got it. Cool. All right, so there's going to be 1, 2. Let me triple check that. Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of guys in there.
Got it. All right. Yeah. Basically, poor Frankie here is getting overwhelmed. 1, 2, 3. Only one's going to connect, though.
Yeah.
And you're going to take 4 piercing.
Take it.
All right, and the other 2 are not deep enough in, or they move too much to actually trigger an attack off. Tony, you're up.
Okay, this blue one that I saw my pal smack in the face. I'm gonna try and put it down. So I'm gonna do a little flame bolt on it. Let's see how that goes.
AC 12 hits and
10 finally. Yeah.
Yep. Now you fry up a rat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, and hey Frankie, where are you hiding right now? I can't see your token for some reason. Oh, you're. All right, not Frankie. No, Tony.
Right here.
Oh,
right by the door.
You got Duke on top of you. That's why.
Oh.
Got it. All right. I'm separating you guys because you can't be occupying the same square at the same time.
Of course not. Yeah.
You got
it was there.
There's a lot of shell there, to be honest.
Yeah, there is.
That's why I don't even see you on the map. That's why I moved myself there.
Frankie, you want to go?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, Tony, do you want to move?
I am good where I will look over my shoulder. I will push up to create a little space for June and say, June, come on up here and show these guys what you got. And I've got my shield up, create a little barrier for her.
All right. Junie, you're up.
I will take that opening and I'll fire one off this guy here, front left.
Okay, so the pink one. Pink rat?
No, the one right below him, the red one.
That's actually a dead skeleton.
Oh. Well, then, sure, the pink one.
All right.
Did the pink or the orange one there potentially slip on the ball bearings that they ran into?
Oh, good call.
That is a good call. All right. So this is going to be he's going to take 2. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me make some dex saves for those guys. 1, 2. Well, I'll tell you, this guy splays out and kind of falls over like he's, just kind of just eats shit completely. All of his legs go out from under him. And he is prone. We're going to call it that. That's prone. All right. Bounty is still off bleeding in the corner, very upset. Duke, you're up.
All right. Same old thing. I picked that rat that's right next to me. The green one, it looks like. And I'm going to pin it to the ground.
All right. Oh, yes, you do. Hey, holy shit. All right,
nice.
That's a crit.
Let's
Roll it.
these guys.
All right. So, and then just roll an additional D10, please. Actually, you know what? We're going to call that D10. We're going to call it 15 plus 3. That's because we're going to go the full hit die. So that's 10 damage plus 5 plus another 3. So 18 damage total. And yeah, you stick him to the wall.
And then bonus action, the one that's the blue one there.
That's
The
dead.
blue one's dead.
A dead one. Okay.
Yep.
Because if I see any other one, I'll just like a punch. Take a punch on it.
Pink right in front of you is damaged but still up.
Yep. That's a hit. Yeah, you wound him, but he's still going. Got 1 hit point left.
And
Hassan, you're up.
I will move over to this corner here.
All right.
Nice shot, Duke. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
to
All right.
switch to my scimitar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll move up here.
Mm-hmm.
This one's almost dead, yeah?
The pink one, yeah.
Yeah. I'll attack it.
All right. Hit it with advantage.
Get it out of the way.
Hit. And that's enough to finish that off.
All right. Thank you, Dice Roller, for giving me a 1 on my D6.
All right. That
All
is
right.
dead.
And then I am going to, if that's dead, I will move back 5 feet. And that'll be my turn.
Got it. Okay. Give me a round of perception checks, everybody that's in that room right now. So that would be Duke, that would be Tony, Kassan. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, and
look at that.
and Junie, I'll let you have one too, because you can see pretty clearly in there. I will tell you this: you all notice a series of green flashes in the room. One here, one here, one here, and Frankie, one directly at your feet. The gemstones all flash with some sort of strange energy. And I will tell you this. Let's see. First off, Mr. Giant Rat's going to try and get back up, the one that got knocked prone. He gets up. He's mad as hell. He's not going to take it anymore. And he is going to attack the Turtle Tony here with advantage and prejudice. I don't like no reptiles in my place. Does an 18 hit?
No.
Oh, fuck you. All right. His buddy is going to roll an attack.
Nope.
Well, he's got advantage too. That's a crit.
Ah, that one got me.
All right. So that's going to be 6 points of damage, piercing.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. And then I'm not going to have the last remaining one attack you while you're down instead of forcing death saves. I'm not going to do that. That's just dirty.
I mean, he can try. I still got an AC at 19.
Yeah, but he's got advantage because you're prone.
It doesn't matter. I still got an AC at 19.
All right, suit yourself. That's a failed death save.
Ah, that makes sense. Then I hate it.
All right, but all three of them just dog pile onto you, and suddenly it's just like a fucking feeding frenzy. Yeah, you guys see notice you see this green flash, and then you notice that Frankie is just getting overrun by the giant rats all of a sudden. Tony, it is your action.
Okay. Can I get to my brother?
Well, he's currently surrounded. He's got 1, 2,
Right.
3.
Oh, the 3. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
So no. So I'm going
this square is technically open if you want to deal with your own ball bearings.
Right. I will.
All right.
I'm
give
going
me
to
a dex
move
check.
it. Yeah. Let's dex save. Oof. Yeah. Plus.
Ah, you made it.
Okay.
You go dragging your flipped feet across the ground as you go in.
Yeah.
You're kicking them all away, brushing them out of the way as you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I'm going to lean down and I'm going to feed my brother a potion.
Hmm.
Can I do that?
Hold on a second. You're trying to he is currently being pounced upon and eaten by rats, and you're trying to put a potion down his throat.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give me a dex
Is he-
check
is-
with give me a dex check with disadvantage.
It's always a
Obviously,
good
are-
time
are-
for a nice vintage.
Well, I guess the question: are they still on? Well, that was my question. Are they on top of them or not? Because if they're still on top of them, I'm just going to start blasting them
Yes,
off. But
they
I mean,
are.
if I can,
Yeah,
if I
they're
can
still-
feel like
they're
I
still-
can
They're still on top of
force
them.
my.
Yeah.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
I take back my beautiful dex check. Or actually,
Ah,
no,
that's
no, actually no. I'm going to stay right there because I'm going to try and draw them to me, and I'm going to start. So which one of these jabronis is the most hurt?
All three of them are untouched.
Oh,
Yeah,
cute.
you fried the other.
Okay. So the one that's red, actually, I think my buddies are gonna come up and take those. I'm gonna hit the one that's yellow.
Okay.
With the, I'm gonna let's see here,
One right here.
flame bolts.
Oof, that is a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss. But I am going to use my inspiration. Thank you, Jay Spalta, to re-roll that.
Yeah.
There we are. Okay.
All right,
so
that's a hit.
it's a 5 on yellow.
5 on yellow. They got 7 hit points. So he's down. You hear him squeak, and he's down to 2. All right. Yeah, you burn him up real good.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna start snapping my chompers, trying to scare him back.
All right, give me an intimidation check. Yeah,
Nope.
they are not.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me do some wisdom saves here real quick. One of them's got disadvantage because you just wounded him.
Oh.
Jesus, really? All right.
Ah.
And yeah, they're all kind of in a blood frenzy, standing on your brother.
Gotcha.
All right, Frankie, give me a death save.
Death save. Here I go. 19 for
nice.
a
All right.
success.
So you've missed one and you've made one. All right.
No ones. No ones.
No ones. No bosh.
Are these
no bosh.
are these the flashing of the skeletons? Are they moving? Are they reassembling? Do we notice with that level of perception?
Yes. It looks like they're starting to the bones as you are moving. You can see that the bones are starting to shuffle around. It looks like they are reassembling.
Gotcha. Do the rats see it and do anything about it?
Well, they're too busy trying to feast on your brother.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. Junie.
Okay. I guess I should catch up to what's going on. It looks like everybody is dead.
No, I can tell you this guy's alive, this guy's alive, and this guy's alive. And the skeletons are starting to pull together and reform. You think that by the time their next action comes up, they're all going to be alive again.
Ah, poop. Okay.
Yep.
Then I will firebolt this one, this orange one here.
I have a question. Can I do an Arcana check to see whether or not figuring that the source of this magic and therefore also part of what I
mean, an
want
Arcana
to-
check. Go on ahead and roll
Yeah,
it.
thank
I think I know what you're asking. Yes. The answer is yes. If you destroy the gems, you'll probably the gems look like they because of the green flash that you saw. You think that the reanimation is being driven by that.
All right. And I'm going to say to them, smash them gems or pull them out. I could use them in some experiments.
So I'm going to assume that a 21 hits.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So he'll take 6 fire damage.
Yep, that one is fried. That is a fricasseed rat.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. All right. Bounty is still hysterical and bleeding in the lobby. Duke, you're up. And as you are standing, well, you're standing on top of the corpse of a rat. So, yeah, I'm just moving the rat so you can have a space.
Well, I don't want to deal with these skeletons again. So where's the closest one to me that is glowing? Is this red one?
Well, red, actually, red is technically closer, but you have a clean shot on blue.
I was just gonna like go up to it and try to smash it with like the hilt of a sword or something.
Or something. Okay.
Well, hilt of a sword.
All right. Yeah.
So I'll come
Go
here
for
and
it.
I'll smash that gem.
All right. Go on ahead and roll an attack, please.
Unarmed strike.
Well, do you have the? You said you were smashing with the hilt of a sword, so I'm assuming you have a sword.
I do. I have a short sword.
Okay. Go on ahead. All right. That is a really hard gem. You connect with it, but you don't seem to damage it. Pardon me.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. Kassan, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here
Mm-hmm.
and take a shot with my quarterstaff at the rat.
Okay. That is a miss.
Okay. And
12 is the AC.
Do you still have your inspiration?
I used it coming down the rope.
Right.
But I do have my bonus attack from Polearm Master, which I want to levy at the skeleton. I want to try to smash the skull so the gem just falls out of it.
Okay. Go on ahead and roll an attack.
All right, here we go.
Whoop. That you make a solid connection, but you're not going to damage it.
Doesn't damage the skull? He said
It
he was
does
trying
not.
to break the skull, not the gem.
Oh, you're trying to break the skull, not the gem.
Yeah.
He's trying to break the skull
Yeah.
so that the gem falls out.
Got it. All right, the gem pops out. I'm going to rule that the gem pops out. But the energy that is reassembling the skeleton is still reassembling it.
Okay.
Although, out of game, if this one gets destroyed, it'll just be a regular skeleton going forward. So, yeah, I'll give you that.
All right.
All right.
That's my turn then.
All right. Well, this guy pops back up at full hit points. So does this dude. So does this dude. And oof, it's getting ugly now. That's 1, 2, 3.
Do they get up or do they fall on the ball bearings?
That's an excellent question. This one, hold on a second. There's 4 of them. All right. These guys will try to get up, and that's going to be a d20 plus 2. All right, so one of them actually fails to get up. Tries to get up, fails. The other one successfully gets up. I'm going to move this rat up just to get it out of the way right now, because this one is dead. And then, yeah, just because the corpses are just causing me to click on the wrong thing. So I'm just getting those out of the way, but we will count them for XP and all that stuff. Frankie, you wind up getting rolled over as the skeleton pops up from underneath you. And hold on a second. Tony, you're a 1 and 2. Rat number, the red rat's 3 and 4. The purple rat is 5 and 6. It's gonna swing at the rat.
Second purple rat.
That's a hit. Four damage, and he's gonna smack him with his sword. So that's got it. All right.
Hopefully you start dealing with some rat on skeleton violence.
Maybe just a little bit. Let's see. Those rats are going to attack the skeleton because the skeleton is like the biggest threatening thing right now. One. Oh, that's right. And it has these guys have advantage because they've got allies within 5 feet of each other. One of those is going to hit. And they're piercing damage, unfortunately. So this is just going to prolong this unnecessarily. That's going to be 11 hit points for him. One pops up. He's going to look at Duke. And is not going to hit you. The red one's going for Tony. That's not going to
That
hit
does
you.
not hit. Nope.
And one is and then the other one is prone. All right, Frankie, or no, Tony, you're up.
Okay. So can I now reach my brother's throat?
Yes, and I'm going to say that you've got enemies beating on your shell, but I will say that you can successfully you could successfully feed him a potion.
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark it off your sheet. Oh my God.
Yep. Wow.
That's how this is going. Okay.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
2 and a 1.
Hey, you know what? I only need 1.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fair. All right.
I'll take it. Thank you very much for that.
Absolutely.
Right. Frankie, you are up. And you find yourself awakening in a pile of ball bearings.
What the hell is this?
And the skeletons are all up around you again.
What the hell is that?
I'll say, yeah. The gems in the heads are reanimating them. Some of the skeletons are fighting some of the rats, but we got some mess to clean up here, brother.
One of these things knocked me down. One of these things knocked me down.
It was a lucky shot. It was a cheap shot.
Greg, in this campaign, how are you ruling drinking a potion? Is it an action as it is in the rules as written, or is it a bonus action as it is in many campaigns?
It is an action.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's not my turn yet, right?
It is your turn now.
Oh, it is my turn. Okay,
yeah.
Sorry. Then I'm gonna have to drink.
Unless Tony wants to move.
No.
Okay. Cool.
No.
Frankie, you're up.
All right, then I am going to have to drink one more of these potions because I got one. And 5 is enough to get me up, but not enough to get me back into action yet. And I will... Where is it? Inventory. And equipment. Potion of healing. Do the thing. 8.
All right.
And now that's gone. And let's heal up 8. So that's my action. I don't actually have to stand when I do this. As a bonus action, I'm going to go to shell.
Okay.
My AC is now 23.
All right. Noted. All right. Junie, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard to see who's alive and who's dead now.
It is okay. Basically, everybody that is on the map right now is alive.
Okay, good. I'm gonna just back up like this, and I'm going to fire at the orange guy on the right in front of me.
He is prone. The red one is standing up. But if you fire at the one who's prone, you're going to get disadvantage.
Okay, well, I'll fire at the one that's standing up.
Got it. That's a hit. All right. Yeah, you whomp into him with a firebolt, and you see it kind of with the bones cracking on him, and he kind of like, "Ah!" If he could yell, he would. But that was a
Good.
solid shot. Yep. Duke, you are up.
All right. Can I gotta back out of this room as well. Am I gonna provoke an attack opportunity if I back away from this guy?
If you do a withdrawal, you will not provoke an attack.
Is that kind of an action?
Yes, it does.
How many hit points does that skeleton have?
13.
13.
Yeah, and I can only do like half damage to it. So I'm just gonna full withdraw,
Okay.
and I guess I can get to here, right?
Yeah, you can move your
5,
movement speed.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right, Kassan, you're up.
Okay. How's this rat looking to my right? Is it attacking the green skeleton?
Yeah, I think you declared that, right, Greg? The rats
Yes,
around there are attacking the skeletons, and the rats are fighting over there.
Yes, that rat is currently engaged with the skeleton. That may not hold, but for
Right.
that last round, that rat was fighting the skeleton because the skeleton burst out of the ground, scaring the shit out of it.
Yeah. All right. And then this red skeleton down here took damage,
That one has, in fact, taken damage. Yes.
and it was 7 damage.
Yes.
So it's got 6 hit points left.
Correct.
And if I move 5 feet here, that's not going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
It will not.
Okay, I'll do that, and I'll attack the red skeleton with
Got
my quarterstaff.
Go for it. Crit. All right. Now, here's a dumb question.
Yeah.
Do you want to attack the skeleton or do you want to attack the gem? The gem has an AC of 20.
Okay.
So
How many
20
hit points does the gem have?
The gem has 10 hit points, but you critted on it, so you get to you get a full D6 minus 1. So you would actually do enough damage on the crit to destroy it.
Shatter the gem.
All right. Yeah, let's shatter that gem.
Okay. The gem is shattered on this guy. And he fails his con save. Shatters the skeleton with it.
Okay. Okay. Yep,
that one's dead.
And
Bonus
I'm sorry,
attack.
I got a bonus attack that I can shoot at this skeleton or at the rat. Did you say the rat was at full hit points, or is it taken as the red one taking damage?
The red one's taken. Hold on.
So
Why
you
does that happen?
hit the skeleton, you're doing blunt damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
no, hit the skeleton because you'll do massive amounts of damage versus
All
it.
right,
So
let's go after that skeleton with my Polearm Master attack. Nope.
Yep, that ain't gonna work.
All right.
All right.
That's my turn, and I'm not going to move from here because I'll just provoke attacks.
Got it. All right. Skeletons and the rats, rats and the skeletons. Attacking the skeleton, attacking the skeleton. Skeleton's going to soak up 5 damage, or technically, yeah, we'll call it 5. With that, skeleton is going to attack one of the rats. That's going to hit. Oh. Two. All right. And then this guy. The 19 hit you, Matt.
Yes.
That's going to be 5 slashing damage.
All right.
As it connects through your armor. And then this guy is going to try and get up. And he actually does manage to stand, costing him his movement. And he he's going to try and attack Tony. And that's going to be a spectacular fail.
That will not.
Yep. So, Tony, you are now up.
All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. I am going to. I'm gonna blast that skeleton with a little magic. The magic does not have half damage, right?
No, it's only half against piercing.
Oof. But I don't think a 7 is gonna do it.
Nope.
So not half on slashing?
Not half on slashing.
So, Nate, your sword is slashing damage just for future reference.
Yeah, short sword is slashing.
So it's just half on piercing.
Yeah.
And double on bludgeoning. Gotcha.
Correct.
Cool. All right, so I missed, and I think that's about all I can do at the moment.
All right. Frankie, you going to stay shelled up?
Or actually, can I? Sorry, does that take a with the shelling? Shell defense. That was an action. Never mind. Yep. Okay. Never mind. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Frankie.
Oh, you said my name, and I was like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
problem.
That's me.
Just listening.
That's me.
That's my name. All right. Well, I'm going to pop out of my shell as my bonus action. I'm going to stand on up. And I'm in the ball bearing, so I got to make a dex check, right?
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop. Dex save. Nope. All right. Not going anywhere, which means I'm going to make an attack with disadvantage against this orange guy that's next to me.
Okay.
Disadvantage is control, right? Yeah. 12
The hit.
for 6 damage.
6 slashing.
That's right.
Nice. Let's get this. Let's
All
get
right.
this jabroni.
Got it. All right.
My AC's back down to 19.
Got it. June, you're up. And Nate and Lauren, I know you guys got to get going real soon. We're going to try and wrap this up at ASAP here. So,
Okay.
do you have anything other than Firebolt that's offensive? Anything bigger?
I mean, I
something
have a weapon.
do you have any sort of AoE?
No.
Okay. Then Firebolt. I think it's your best option.
Level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blue. Pachoo,
20.
pachoo.
That's a hit for 4. All right.
And your spell selections are for humans, for creatures.
Yep. All right. And let's see. Top of the order, Duke.
I
Don,
will
you're up
shoot at
after
the
this.
closest enemy that is not dead.
Got it. All right. That is orange guy. That is a miss.
And then I'll.
Unless you have inspiration to spend.
No.
I know I do have an inspiration because I haven't done
Oh, go
anything.
for it.
So I'll use that and I'll roll again.
All right. That's a hit.
There we go. And then
That is enough to finish to drop that skeleton again.
Yay, game mechanics.
yay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is there anything else still alive that's an enemy?
Yes. Now you guys have the your rear is clear right now. You will be able to withdraw if you'd like to pull out. And that guy is dead, by the way. The other one, this one has its gem shattered and is dead. This guy, his gem is intact. Yeah, but now you guys have a clear path back out.
Excellent.
Yep.
So that's the end of my turn as a cover.
Got it. Kassan, you're up.
Okay. I look over at Tony and Frankie. Are they looking retreatful, or are we standing our ground here? Given that,
I think we're looking like we got to kill him to get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At least these rats are tangled up with that skeleton. So I will, and the blue one's a regular skeleton, right? We took care of that, Gem?
Yep, that gem. Yep.
All right, I'm going to attack that skeleton.
All right, Nate. I know you got to go. I will. I won't normally do this, but because it's because you're my friend, I'm going to go on ahead and bot you for the rest of the encounter and make sure that you get all your
Providing covering fire.
Yep,
Providing
covering
cover-
fire. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right,
Thanks,
so did the
Yeah.
12 hit?
The AC is 13.
Okay, then nothing. No
Yeah.
damage. All right, I'm done.
All right. All right. The bad guys. It's a 16 hit you, Matt.
Negative.
All right. The sword clangs off of you. That guy's down. $22 hits the rat here, and the rat goes splat. That is a splatted rat. And then this guy is going to try and attack the skeleton. Hits the skeleton for a few points of damage. Moving him there. And moving that guy there just so we can illustrate where we're at. Yep. So it looks like the green and the rat are engaged. This guy is still chugging away. And this one is now a pile of bones for the moment. Tony, you're up.
Okay. In game terms, I think I could clock that it took about 2 or 3 moments, 2 or 3 for them to start reassembling. So I'm gonna try, and since that rat and that skeleton seem to be still engaged, I'm gonna pop off a firebolt to the blue one in the corner who's bothering my buddy.
Okay.
My buddy Cassian. So let me just click that button in a second. I was looking somewhere else. Okay.
That's a botch.
A 6. You kidding me?
Hey, Casey, give me a deck save.
These rolls.
Yeah. Roll 20 hates you guys tonight. All right. You know what?
It was going right for him, and then he moved because
Casey,
he's that good.
give me a ranged attack roll. That's a hit. Going ahead, and this guy takes 6 damage. Casey, you actually redirect the shot, and you bound the fire. You basically take the fire. You use your quarterstaff like a hockey stick. Think the firebolt's a puck, and you just slap shot it right into the thing's face. I'll give you flavor.
Love it.
All right. All right. Frankie, you're prone.
Is that skeleton still up?
Yeah, he's at 7 hit points.
I crawl,
Uh-huh.
I stand,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to nail this guy twice now.
Go for it.
That's for that gem.
Oh, that's a hit. All right, that's a hit on the gem for 9 points of damage. You crack that gem real fucking good.
I crack it. It's not destroyed yet, though, huh?
It is 1 hit point left. The gem has 1 hit point.
You're killing me. All right, one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, yeah. The gem explodes, and then I will. Ooh, fails the con save. This guy goes down.
This is the part where you fall down.
Yeah. All right. Yep, that is a dead skelly.
Oh, that's weird. Why does it say that I have 8 HP? I should have 13.
Oh, weird. You know what? I think I might have clicked on the wrong one when I was trying to keep track of somebody else's hit points.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So my fault.
No
All
worries,
right.
no worries.
Yep. All right. Junie, Lauren, you still with us? I know you got to go soon.
Yep. Crack off another fireball or
Yeah, firebolt.
firebolt.
Yep. And this guy.
Grill marks, bud.
Grill marks. Oh, 21. Okay. 21 hits. Which one are you pinging?
Um,
The rat or the?
wait, which one is this guy still up?
That is that's one of your allies.
Oh, then
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, that's a rat and that's alive. And you singe it real freaking good with the. Yeah, I'm actually going to rule that one. Well, you know what? It's still not. It's still just a little too soon to be sure. So you do hit him. You singe him real good. He squeaks back. He's at 2 hit points left. So he's squeaking and the just the smell of burning fur and flesh is just utterly disgusting. Tony.
Okay, what I want to do, if you allow me, GM, because I'm a tinkerer.
This starts so good. This starts so good.
I've got my pitons. I've got my hammer.
Oh, hold on a second, because Junie just went. You're actually I read the wrong one.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. First off, Duke's got to go.
Yeah.
And Duke is gonna pop off on Mr. Rat here. Let's see. That's a hit, and he actually just fillets that rat, just splats him right there, right good.
Fadoink.
He fadoinks the rat. He's gonna adjust his movement, and he's gonna go, "Hey, Kassan, duck." Why am I talking like a total Tony? Why?
Because it's fun.
I don't get this. I don't get this shit. 14 hits.
Kassan obliges.
Yeah. And there's a shot. Oh, you know what? Actually, instead of that, he's going to go up and take his. I think this is what Nate would do. Nate is actually going to come up to this guy and do an advantage roll or an attack with advantage on the gem. Called shot on the gem. And we will call it that.
Yeah.
That's going to hit. And he cracks that gem real good. It is still barely holding on. But he has an offhand attack with his short sword. So let's see if that's going to be good enough to do this. He won't get his strength bonus on it.
He has 3 attacks?
No. Oh, wait, that's right. Shit. Sorry. Because I already fried one with the hand crossbow. Yeah. My fault.
All right.
Crossbow, yeah, because I forgot that he actually has the pap. All right, so the crossbow was the offhand attack, and then he's going to land the slashing attack with the longsword in the main hand on the gem. That's how that's going to work. Okay, so the gem takes 4. The rat is dead, and he is now standing over that corpse right now. Kassan, it is your action, and then it'll be Tony after what's left of the menagerie goes.
All right. Let's go after this skeleton one more time. Yep. God damn. Okay.
Not going to work.
Bonus polearm attack.
Man, the dice do not like you.
No, this has been a terrible night. All right, I'm done. It's my turn.
All right. Kassan.
Okay. As I was saying, I want to take, so that skeleton's down. I want to take basically my hammer, my tinker tools, piton, and I want to basically chip out to grab and take the gem out of the skull of that skeleton for use for artificing later.
Okay.
It is a magic gem.
Which one? The green one?
The one that the one
for Pete. Okay. This gem has taken some damage. So you know what? Go on ahead and roll a melee attack with advantage to see if you can get it out there.
Let's see here. A melee attack with advantage on my short sword here.
All right. So you're just trying to destroy the skull around it right now, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to save it for. Yeah, I'm trying to so that I can study because I know to make items, I need other items. Yeah, so I'm basically.
All right. So I'm going to say that you actually do manage to pop it out with a 15, but the gem is still intact enough that after you pop it out, there is that familiar green flash, and you can see that the bones are starting to pull themselves together again.
Okay.
Yep.
I put the gem in my pocket.
All right. Okay. Well, the rat's dead. That skeleton's dead. Oh, okay. This guy is now going to attack. with a short sword. 14 hit you, Matt? No?
Negative.
Negative. You guys are just beating the shit out of each other, and nobody's getting an advantage on anybody. Like I said, that green flash goes off on this dude. That is Tony. You've had your action. Frankie, you're up.
Yeah.
Frankie, break this stalemate for me.
Nothing. Okay, nothing on the
That's
first one. The second one got 9 damage.
Okay, this one drops like a heap of shit.
All right, so that was 5 feet of movement, 10, 15, 20, 30 to get back here to see if there's anything else over this way.
There's a whole lot of dark.
I could use a little light over here.
All right. Junie, you're up. You still with us? Yep.
Well, if you need some light, I will lend it to you. I'll throw another light rock over there.
All right. Yeah, you toss it
Ooh.
in. And just ignore all the bodies. I'm going to actually
Okay.
GM layer these.
Here, I'll move myself out of the way so you can highlight everyone for a second.
Thank
Are
you.
there any mushrooms in there?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigate.
Have we seen any mushrooms along the way? I mean, I forgot to ask, but I mean, I imagine like we've been looking to see if we see any mushrooms.
14 on that investigation.
All right. Well, you know what? High or low?
High.
Yeah, you find a whole patch of mushrooms in the back.
Hey, we got a whole patch of mushrooms back here.
Hey, we got a patch of a skeleton back here, though.
Yeah, well, break the skull around the gem. I want a whole lot of those gems. I might be able to make some good stuff to break stuff with.
Tony, that one in front of you is coming back together.
Oh, I'm gonna break the shit out of that one. I'm just saying the other get the gem out of that one of your feet. Like crack the skull, grab the gem. There's another.
Oh, I already wasted it. I'm sorry, buddy.
Or the gem knocked out of its head. Yeah, pick that up for me if you don't mind. Remember, you knocked it out and then you beat the crap out of it.
You got it.
Thank you.
All right. So Junie did. Yeah, you toss the torch down. Duke's up. Duke sees the skeleton coming up. And he's just going to take both of his swords and go long sword.
Still has a couple of rounds until it gets back up, doesn't it?
No, it's a 2-round thing. The green
gotcha.
flash and then the
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, that's actually enough to put it back down before it even had a chance to get up. And now that the gem's out of its head, you have successfully destroyed the last of the enemies.
Gotcha. So I'd like to just pick up that unmod gem that Casson popped out of one and pick up the gem dust from the other destroyed one.
Okay.
If we could. And I think we just need to go and cultivate some mushrooms and get the
Yeah,
get the
you
heck
guys
out of
you guys
Dodge.
actually do find quite you find quite the bushel. As a matter of fact,
Can we do a little investigating while we're looking around there too? So
you find about a solid 24. You find 23 mushrooms, all suitable enough for Zaz. So you find double what he was looking for.
All right.
And is there anything else in these rooms? Anything that glitters, etc.?
That is an excellent question. Let's see. Let me see here. Well, I will say that you do find some more treasure that you do snap up real quick. You don't have, but you're grabbing everything pretty quickly because this is quite the hostile territory.
Yeah.
I will roll and generate everything for you guys very shortly. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because I got to make sure I'm getting the random encounter correctly too.
Gotcha.
Yep. But with some quick maneuvering, you guys come back around. You find Bounty sitting quietly, like, up against the wall, holding it, clutching his shoulder. He's bleeding all over the place. poor kid isn't even really wearing any armor. You know, all he had on him was a dagger, and he's just kind of like, you know, wounded and sniveling. But you make your ascent up, and
Yeah.
at this point, I'm assuming you're heading back to town.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
One sec. Did they have any shields or you said they had short swords on them, etc.?
Short swords and short bows.
Gotcha. I'm gonna snap up some of those. I mean, I won't take them to sell, but I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna get them for Thad, and I'm gonna say you need to hold on to these. I'm gonna teach you how to use these. You're gonna be okay, buddy. And once we get back to town and get a little rest, I'll patch you up.
Okay.
But even if you,
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I got shot. They shot me.
hey,
I got shot.
you survived. You're not gonna do that again next time. You gotta come down here with a shield if you're standing back here. You know, you can't just have a dagger and a torch. You gotta be smart about these things. But you know what? You learned your lesson. You're not gonna do this again, are you? It's not what we taught.
I'm definitely not doing this again. Let me tell you that.
Oh no, you're not an honorary turtle, Tony. We're gonna teach you to do this right. You're gonna get good at this.
That's right.
So let me guess. The you got the Turtle Tonys and you got the Foot Clan both recruiting. Fucking amazing. All right. So, you know, he's like, I don't know if the Henchmen's Union will let me carry a weapon into battle, but you know, I could talk to them about it. I could talk.
You can carry a shield.
It's true. I could carry a shield. All right.
You got to protect the face.
Yep. Sort of like Kason, right?
Exactly.
You know it. Yeah.
Right. Well,
you got to stay pretty in this business.
You make a very quick, hasty retreat back to town. It's still early afternoon when you get back with your basket full of with your bushel of mushrooms, and I will tell you that Bolo is both surprised at your quick return and incredibly grateful for the bounty. As a matter of fact, so much so he gives you. I will roll for how much he actually gives you, but he gives you a chunk of a little chunk of coin as a thank you so much for your troubles, and says, "Zaz are on me tonight."
Zaz are on you every night. That was the deal, my friend. Nice try.
All
Free
right,
pizza forever.
and for that, we'll call it a night. Congratulations on. Yeah. I have to sit back and calculate all that because the random encounter threw off all my calculations. So what I will do is I will message you guys. I will post in our Facebook group tonight what everybody gets, what the breakdown is. Forgive me for not having it available now, but you will all have your totals shortly, and the treasure as well. But congratulations on surviving your first foray into the Barrows. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys for the folks watching. Some of you guys hung with us the whole time, and I got to say, really appreciate you having along. Johnny, thank you so much for joining us, brother. We got to get you back in.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny, for the inspiration. We probably would have died on our way in if it wasn't for him.
Yeah,
I almost
absolutely.
did.
Well, yeah, this place is not for the faint of heart. So, congratulations on making it, though. Good work, and yeah. If you want to come and play a session of in the Barrows like this, please look me up, secretsofthebarrowmaze.com, mastermindadventures.com. I want to take y'all on a dungeon crawl. And we will be back next Monday. I know it's between Christmas and New Year's, but you know, screw it. While everything's quiet and people are on vacation, we're going to want something to do. So we're going to play some D&D
session.
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, I could be persuaded to do that. I could be. If you guys want to do an extra large, we could talk about doing an extra large. You know, if you guys want to do a big delve, let's talk about doing a big delve. Let's figure it out. Yeah.
Maybe we'll get one of the other Total Tonys back. Maybe we'll get Anton back in here.
Yeah.
You know,
let's see if we can see if Uncle Skelf is around, you know? So, but we will, let's talk about what we can do for Monday. But we will be back next Monday with more Secrets of the Barrowmaze. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. See you in a week. And until then, happy holidays and roll them 20s. All right. Good night, y'all.
See you.